Warming up. Okay, come on, jazz hands, babyface. Doing a walking.
Jazz hands in the cooler.
Moving around, jazz hands.
Oh God, I'm gonna fall down the dark stairs.
Yeah, don't fall down live on YouTube. There you go. Walter's doing jazz hands. We are live. I hope you got your big girl panties on. This is episode, I believe it's 148 of the Who Moved My Freedom podcast. Yes, it is episode 148. Wow. And we're talking about how the hairy heck did we get our YouTube channel back?
Yeah, how did that happen?
Yeah, exactly. That's the question.
The hairy heck.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Son? Yeah.
So we're going to talk about that story. I'm hanging out with Walter, of course, of Safety Harbor Firearms. There you see he's loading up some kind of AK shotgun type thing.
Yeah, with a ginormous magazine. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. You know, and of course we've got Babyface P of the Grooms drinking team. The only T-shirt he owns.
I'm gonna show some Gorn real quick. Well, it's not real Gorn. This I got this from Christmas from somebody that works at CENTCOM.
Oh, cool. U.S.
Central Command, and it's at MacDill Air Force Base. It's a bottle opener. Pretty neat.
Very nice.
That's very what do you call it? Challenge Cornish.
Yeah, it kind of is. All right, going back upstairs.
What did you crack open? Some kind of light beer?
I cracked open a Fat Tire.
Fat Tire. Okay, hold on. Let me lock it on you there. There you go. Fat Tire. Ooh. Never heard of that. New Belgium.
Oh, it's actually Fat Tire. It's a Belgian white. So it's probably delicious.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go. So welcome back to the show. What's up to everyone out there? If you go check right now, open up another window and go check right now. Hank Strange, YouTube/Hank Strange is back.
Which is crazy.
In effect. Yeah. So we're going to talk about that whole saga. It ain't over yet. I'm pretty sure it's not over yet. From what I hear, Mac is still getting strikes.
Is he really?
So, yeah, absolutely. From videos that they already checked and unstriked, they're restriking him. Who knows? I don't know what the hell is going on. I know there was a Bloomberg article about this that I'll probably bring up and we'll mention. And yesterday we didn't go through we didn't shout out everyone in the chat. So I think I'll go through and do that. Chris Illog is here. What's up, Chris Illog? Joe Carpenter, Michael Bender.
Ooh, that's good.
Tasman 6959. No, 6955. 6955. Did I say Michael Bender? Imposter. Maggie W. Vanessa Kitty. Boss Hogs. Let's see who else is in here. Kentucky Firearms. Lost in Outdoors. Let's see who else we got. E-Rock also here. Sergeant Hulk is big too. Haven't seen him in a while. What's up? He said Google buckled for now. Is something happened there, which we'll talk about. OBNXS1. So there you go. OBNSX1. Frank Castle. Yes. Don't forget to click the thumbs ups, guys, and share this video. Okay. Right. Click the thumbs ups. We need as many as possible. I think our record is what, like 500?
500 last night. It was impressive.
Yeah, the night that I was on, the last time, 500. What the heck?
Because people miss you. They love you, Walter.
That was Rod Mills. That was Rod Mills' crew. That's what it was.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Those guys roll deep. Adam Paul is also in here. Let's see. Jeremy Helmick, Rising Tide Outdoors. Brett Specht says, Safety Harbor Firearms, is it possible to build a handgun lower and slide that you could drop the P320 chassis into, or are there legal ramifications?
You can build your own whatever you want if you know how to.
Yeah, you gotta.
I mean, you can build a whole gun all you want, according to your state laws. I mean, don't build an NFA item or anything like that, but you can build anything you want.
I got too much on my plate right now to be building anything.
Oh, they're asking Walter to do it?
Yeah. I'm like, I got people. Yeah, I got too much on my plate.
So the answer is anything is possible with enough time and money. Walter has neither of those to spare right now.
Yeah, I know. But I gotta get what I got going right now done before I take on any new stuff. So.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah. All right, Rashad, I'll see you. Okay, so guess what? First of all, Babyface not a lawyer. Don't take
right. But he did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
I did. Yes, right.
Don't take any kind of legal advice from anyone, especially babyface.
And when it comes to gun stuff and ATF, don't take it from them either.
Yeah, most of the time they don't even know.
True, and definitely don't take it from Trump at this point, because remember he said he's not wasting his time with due process anymore.
Well, Walter, take it all with a grain of salt, my friend.
Yeah,
I saw your comment somewhere up in the chat saying that you used to buy surplus stuff from
at McDill.
From McDill. I wish I was into guns at the time. Back when I was working at my uncle's construction company, we got hired out to McDill to replace all their M16 racks with M4 racks.
Oh yeah.
So we ripped out all their M16 racks and put them in. I think it was the Marines. They were finally getting M4s. They've always had M16s.
Right.
But they had like boatloads of these M16 racks that they had no idea what to do with. And I wish I needed something like that at the time, but I think they just scrapped them all.
When they took a lot of those early Colt AR-15, the 604s, I think they're whatever the Air Force had, and they updated them, made them into M4s and stuff. They stripped off all the stocks.
Yep.
A lot of them got cut up or scrapped. I got some of the stocks from somebody that worked out at McDill that took them out of the garbage. This is the stuff that everybody's jonesing for now.
Yeah, I know. That's super cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue on here.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's totally cool. I think you guys are having a good conversation. I was looking into something. Bricks is in here. I think Chris Bullis, I said Jolly Roger USA. He says, "Are we locked and loaded, straightaholics? Trump trying to drum up business for the failing gun makers." Okay, I guess that could be a thing. I don't know if that's going to help them. I saw that we can talk about this later. Smith & Wesson down 25% on the stock market. It's trading at like around $7.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Why is that?
Apparently, there's no one buying guns. I don't know.
I feel like that's the opposite right now. Maybe it's just everybody wants an AR-15 instead.
Okay.
I don't know. That's weird. That whole thing is weird. I think we should definitely look into that. Talk to Walter about that when he gets off his phone call with Sean. See what's up, see what's going on with Sean. Cut the rest of us into this conversation. So Rat Ride 1 says he can't stay long, need to sleep on the third shifter. Okay, cool.
Stuff, no.
Music Lover is in here as well. Okay. Tony Cantrell, Darth Mayhem, Rico Junkie 1981. Gunpowder Beauty says, "Hey everyone."
Woo!
I don't know who Gunpowder Beauty is. If I don't know if that could be a dude, could be a girl, could be a woman. Yeah, who knows? But whoever it is beautiful. We don't know anything about it, but we'll find out. Someone find out. Maggie W.
Right, cool.
Also in here. Wolfwinder Prepper, Cyrus 308, Boss Hog. There you go. Let me see who else is in here. Patriot in the Dark, Buffy Guns and Ammo, Astronomy. That's a long name.
Says, hell of a name.
Says, yo, what up? Exhale is also here. He says, I'm here and I'm sick as hell. And Exhale is one of the first people, I think, to follow me on that new app, Vero.
Oh, are you in that now?
Yeah, I'm in it. I don't have shit posted over there, but I am there, and I do have some people following me. So shout out to all those. It went real quiet all of a sudden. Walter probably either muted.
Can I answer a question from chat?
Sure, absolutely.
Glocks 7 Mag asked. He says he's going to conceal carry for the first time this month. Any advice? The best advice I can tell you, and a lot of people will probably back me up here, is you're going to feel super, super self-conscious. You're going to be like, oh my God, I have a gun on me. I can promise you, nobody will know. People are 100% oblivious to the world around them. They will never know that you have a gun on you. For the first year, I felt like everybody was staring and was like, "Oh my God, he's got a gun." Nobody knows. People are oblivious. Best advice.
Okay, Walter's back with the noise.
Sorry about that.
Attention. They won't even know.
Oh, okay, cool. How's Sean, Walter? How's Sean doing? Does Sean not know the hours that we do this show, for crying out loud?
All right, here's what I did today. Okay, here's my life today. Started out normal in the shop, which I was making some Sten parts related stuff, and Sean was bringing my truck back down because we hit it from the rally, and dropping the trailer off.
Which truck?
1078, the Stuart Stevenson, the 2.5 ton,
okay.
the one with 4 wheels.
Oh yeah, that totally. Now I totally know which one.
Yeah,
Let me Google this because
1078. That's the model.
Okay, 1078.
I'm just bringing that back down, but the it has air suspension on the cab, and it wasn't working. So what that does is the cab is sitting against the reservoir tank for the radiator and kind of rubbing it. So after doing some research, we found out that one of the airbags had a hole in it, and it'll only take a month to get one. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, because you got to order from this company, and there's only one company you can get them from, and all that fun stuff. So we ordered that, and then he's also doing work for people. There's a place over in Melbourne. I think it's called Tanks America.
Okay, and I think that's it.
Yep, that's it. That's
1078 right there.
And right behind that front wheel is airbags that suspend the cab to give you kind of a nicer ride.
Okay.
So anyways, but he's doing work for a company called Tanks America over in Melbourne that has they do tank rides.
Mm-hmm.
And they screwed up one of the tanks today. So he's going over to work on it for him. So he was calling me to tell me he's leaving tomorrow. So
okay.
Yeah,
Did he say what's up? Did he say how's Hank?
No, he didn't know I was talking to you. I didn't tell him.
Did he say I've got an extra tank that I don't need that I'm going to give to Hank?
You have an extra tank for Hank?
Yeah. No, okay, cool. Let me finish the shout outs here and then we'll get into all the different stuff we have going on. All right, ramen and soup. I'm not even going to say what he said. Enrique Q, right now, just not right now. Mark Wagner says, good evening, all. Unusual suspects. Gerald Loafers says,
hold on. We got as long as this name is right, we have a Reddit celebrity in here, Rusty Shackelford.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Rusty's a Reddit guy. I followed him for a while.
A what guy?
Oh.
Reddit.
Reddit. Walter doesn't even know what that is, babyface. Explain that.
Yeah. No, I've heard the name Rusty Shackelford.
I know Rusty probably doesn't know my name on Reddit, but I have him and I have talked on Reddit before a couple times.
And what's his claim to fame?
He owns a bunch of guns.
Oh, okay, the name sounds familiar. That's why I'm.
Yeah, I think he's written for some stuff before. Anyway, sorry.
Okay, cool. So if you are the real Rusty Shackelford, let us know.
The real Rusty Shackelford.
Cyrus08 says, "What the fuck is Reddit?"
Yeah, that's pretty much what Walter said.
I know what I've heard of it. All right.
Okay, whatever. Opt out of gun control. Krinkov 545 says hi all. Let's see who else is in here. Nick of Earth. Midnight Range TM, David A, and the aforementioned Rusty Shackelford, LV Louis Cypher, who I think I've seen him in here before. Recall Junkie 1981, Rail Razor, Clover Tack. Shout out to everyone. And before we even get into all this, thanks to everyone that's been supporting us and praying for us, wishing us good, and all that kind of good stuff. Making sure you're subscribed to this channel. If you're not subscribed over here, make sure you subscribe now. Click the notification bell. We do this every Monday to Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. That's how we do it over here. And one other thing that I'm gonna say for you guys, other than clicking the thumbs ups, I don't know how many thumbs ups we're up to right now. I'm sure someone will tell me. Okay, 125. Okay, come on, let's get.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Okay, let's get that.
I remember when we were competing to hit 100. You remember, like,
yeah,
months ago, it was like, come on, we're at 95. Let's get 100. This is awesome.
So come on, let's get to 200 right now.
Yeah, let's hit 2 now. This is awesome.
Yeah, and then before I forget, I'm just going to remind everyone that to preempt this kind of craziness from happening again, one place or the other shutting us down, we created something called hankstrange.tv that you can go to. You go to hankstrange.tv and you can input your email, and then we'll keep you notified of everything.
That's the word for it.
Yeah, of everything that's going on here.
Notificated.
Yeah. So go check that out.
You got to start your own dictionary, Hank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. It will be called a Hanktionary. Thank you very much.
The word of strange. Praise the Lord and pass the plate. No, the word of strange.
Right. Absolutely. And then I think Babyface wants to bring up something. Go ahead, Babyface.
Yeah. So I got a message today from Elshawn Nada. I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. He's a fan of the channel. I think, did he win a gun at one point or something? I think I drew his name.
He won something from a holster from Sam Andrews.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was the holster. So last night during the podcast, he ended up donating to Hank's Patreon. It was to the PayPal, I think. He donated $100. I just wanted to shout him out because that money is not going to Hank. He donated that money so James can come and build an AK with us.
Yeah, and James is one of the guys that's organizing the rally and tally that was on.
Yeah,
Building AK, what's this about?
So James was the guy from that was on last night helping discuss the rally and tally. He is a dad. He said money's a little tight, and he's always wanted an AK. So I put out the offer. I said, hey, I got all the tools. Buy yourself a parts kit. He lives down in Melbourne. Told him, buy yourself a parts kit. You're like 2 hours out. Come up to Gainesville, and in a weekend we can build you a fully functioning AK.
Right. So how much is a parts kit?
Parts kit. I saw some today that were going between $350 and $400. I think the 400s had the barrel already installed, which was pretty nice. Yeah. So for $400, he already has 100 off. All he's got to do is go for 3 more, and we're gonna build him his dream AK.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just wanted to shout out Elshawn Nada because that was really cool of him. I thought that was awesome.
Right. Thank you a lot, Elshawn. If anyone else would like to, if you want to know how to do most things with us, you can go to hankstrange.tv. That's how you do that. And we'll figure out how to get some other cool stuff going on there. Yeah. I will put some stuff in there. I don't want to speak for Walter, but I can totally guilt him at any moment. I'm a professional guilter.
I don't think Walter makes any AK parts.
I bet you Walter has some parts somewhere that we can convince him to part with. We can make him part with the parts. What do you say, Walter? Lots of silence from Walter. He doesn't want to say shit now. We'll work it out.
Yeah.
Walter's at a loss of words right now.
I've been put on the spot.
No, this is for a good cause. He's a good guy. He was
really awesome.
Yeah, he's great. He's great at communicating, but he's one of the people that's organizing the rally and tally and fighting for, helping to fight for our Second Amendment rights here in Florida. So, and he doesn't have a rifle, and he would.
I know he has no semi-auto. He has a pistol and a Maverick 88 shotgun. So he needs a rifle.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll do something about that.
I tell you what, I got lots of AK mags. I can get him some AK mags. Second. How's that?
There you go. That sounds awesome.
I got plenty of them.
Yeah, we'll take it. So there you go. We'll help get him something really nice. I'm pretty sure I could help out with parts and different things, and we'll get him something really, really nice and cool. So I'm sure I've got some AK parts laying around that we can.
I probably got some AK ammo. I'll tell you what. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm 500 rounds of AK ammo. How's that?
Whoa! Okay, nice. There you go. We're building this up.
You can break that thing in, so to speak.
Right. Absolutely. We're gonna call this the Rally and Tally AK. We'll get that. Obviously, we're not gonna get it built before the Rally and Tally because that's on Sunday. For anyone who wants to know,
by the way.
Oh, okay, that's cool. But listen, it's for anyone who's in Florida. You want to get involved in that. What you need to do is go on Facebook and search hashtag Rally and Tally, and you will find out all the details. I know I've had lots of people asking me about the details with that. Maybe I'll do an email blast from hankstrange.tv or something shortly here and let you guys know about it. That's why we set that up so we can communicate with people out there. So if you want to be able to communicate with us or get
business called.
In touch with us in the future. What's up?
I said, sorry, business called. I guess I can talk about that a little bit too.
What?
What we are buying 3 of to have at the studio.
Sure.
CNCs. Mm-hmm. So we're working today to become a dealer for Ghost Gunners. Tomorrow we're going to be ordering 3 of their Ghost Gunner 2 CNC machines to Big Daddy Guns. And Big Daddy already has their 07. They're a manufacturer. So we're going to start working on making our own low receivers and hopefully having some in the shop within the next couple months. It's very preliminary. We're going to play with the CNCs first to see what we can make with them and have some fun. But yeah, I hope in the future, very near future, we'll have some like local made AR-15 receivers for you guys.
Absolutely. I want to be able.
We'll put Hank's face on the side of it.
Oh God.
Oh, I was gonna say I want to etch some phallic symbols in there, but
Oh, please.
We can put some. We'll put a dick butt on the side. We'll put some big girl panties on the side. How about that?
yeah. Oh, that one. That would be awesome.
How about this? The whole front. You know how Spikes makes that like skull front end on one of theirs?
Like a big booty with.
We'll just do like just a big booty across the whole front of it.
With a thong on. You gotta put a thong on.
We are in dream mode right now. For anyone that wants to know, this is all dream mode stuff. So, all right. So, there we go. Let me see what's going on here in the chat real quick. Okay, so let's get into this and talk about the YouTube channel coming back on. Before I get into it, is there anything you guys want to know? YouTube? No.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. What do I need to know? I saw the thing today. I was excited.
Yeah. So last night before I went on air, I was actually getting some messages, and I'll probably get a video up here soon because I know we shot a video. I haven't had time to tag it and all that kind of stuff. But I got a message or questions from someone at CNN that wanted to know about my channel being shut down.
Oh, really?
And I thought, okay, that's interesting. I hear from reporters. I hear from reporters every now and then, and we always look it up and see who they are. A lot of these young reporters like communicating with people that way because I guess, they don't have any other way. So I answered their questions. No big deal. Stuff that's publicly out there, and went on. So last night we got, let me see. Did you guys see this this news from Bloomberg? YouTube's new moderators mistakenly pull right-wing channels.
Mistakenly.
Oh,
it was a simple mistake,
Well, no mistake. Yeah. I mean,
yeah. So here's what I'm going to read a couple of things in here. YouTube's new moderators brought in to spot fake, misleading, and extreme video stumbled in one of their first major tests, mistakenly removing some clips and channels, and in this case, the clips is appropriate, and channels in the midst of a nationwide debate on gun control. The Google division said in December it would assign more than 10,000 people to moderate content after a year of scandals over fake and inappropriate content on the world's largest video site. In the wake of the February 14th school shooting in Parkland, Florida, some YouTube moderators mistakenly removed several videos and some channels from right-wing pro-gun video producers and outlets. So it goes on. You guys can look this up. Just search Bloomberg YouTube, and you should be able to see it.
So if you're okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm listening.
If you're a pro-gun, then you're right-wing. That's what you get labeled.
Right? I guess. I mean, I didn't realize I was right-wing, but
you're all going to be categorized, right?
I mean, show me your wings, man. Show me your wings. Right?
I don't know. With the right one, you want to see
right
the right
now I'm
one.
left-winged.
Yeah.
You got a broken wing? What do you got, man?
Yeah, I guess I got to get like a tattoo for the first time in my life. But right wing as fuck.
The right winger.
Yeah. Is that RWAF? I guess. RWAF. Yeah. So I guess I'm in that category, man. I've been labeled. Yeah. Not for the first time ever in my life. Yeah. So we saw all of that happening. And then people actually, like Lola was looking through emails and she started getting comments from videos that were on the main channel. And she was like, wait a second, why would I be
these?
Yeah, why would I be getting these comments? And people were like, hey, man, your channel's up. And we started looking there and we can see that it looked like things were starting to populate. So it was getting real late at night. I mean, we leave here probably around 10 o'clock. So it was close to midnight. So we're like, okay, maybe something's going to happen. And we went to sleep. When I woke up, everyone was sending me messages that the channel's back on. Awesome. So, and because we made the channel private before they deleted everything, there were 4 videos that were visible there. And those were the 5 videos, and they were all bullpup videos. So these were the videos they deleted and gave us strikes for, and they put those back and I guess took the strikes off. Right now, at this time, we have 1 strike still from, I guess that was a month ago at this point when we were doing the live broadcast talking about Trump and his something hole. You guys know what I mean? Basically, shithole. I don't,
Right.
Yeah. So that one we still have a strike for. We're going to try to contest it and change it. So we still can't broadcast live from there. I don't really think I'm going to do that at this point anyway. But that's the status right now. So we started announcing, hey, the channel's back. We're not really celebrating, because I think that if you see what's going on here in the news, this is going to continue to happen. And from what I saw from Mac, I mean, he's still getting strikes. I don't know how the hell that's possible.
Well, I don't know. I have my opinion on things, but yeah.
Yeah, you could tell us. What do you think?
Well, he's been very vocal about stuff,
and
you know, that's got to get listened to someplace, right?
Yeah, you know what? It could be that they're going after people who are very vocal, but I know other folks are getting hit, and like there's a bunch of airsofters that lost their channels. There's there's other commentators on just guys that talk about news and things like that they lost their channels.
Right.
Lots of gun guys are getting strikes. I was talking to Big Daddy Hoffman today. He got a strike.
They got a strike?
Well, he got a strike on a bullpup video, and they refused to remove it even when he challenged it. So
I showed Marley his channel. So I prefaced, I was like, okay, YouTube is terrified of this man. He is a scary right winger. They just gave him a strike, and I played one of his videos, and she started laughing. I was like, yeah, he's like the nicest old man. I don't know why he's really nice. His channel.
Yeah, and he owns I'm forgetting the name of he owns a barbecue place. So I think
does he really?
Yeah, I think he's in Tennessee. I'm probably going to say the wrong thing. I don't know if he's
Hoffman. Okay.
Yeah, Big Daddy Hoffman owns a barbecue place, which he's invited me. So anyone who wants to go with me,
we're going to be going there. I love barbecue.
Yeah. No barbecue pork for you.
Barbecue.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
So yeah, we'll definitely go visit him, and we're trying to set up to have him come on the show. But yeah, he's a nice guy, and I don't think there's any other reason other than this army of 10,000 people is just going up accidentally, deliberately.
10,000 16-year-olds or something, or what?
Because I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's bullshit that they did it accidentally, because accidentally means people, maybe they deleted or gave strikes to people that had nothing to do with guns or nothing to do with
that's probably how the other guys are getting deleted, the airsofters. I bet you that's how airsoft got deleted.
But if they're going after right wingers, if they go, I mean, I would think it's an accident if people in the car world got strikes and got their channels deleted.
Yeah, no, this isn't an accident.
Yeah, this is deliberately. They're telling us that they got 10,000 people to go after us. That's what they
just again got caught and have to backpedal. That's what it is.
Right, absolutely. So, whatevs. And that's pretty much the status of it right now. I'm really not, like I said, I'm happy. I'm glad. I appreciate everyone who wrote emails and tried calling and, was giving us advice and support and following us over here on this channel and all that kind of good stuff. I really appreciate it. That's just the folks who are out there. And also, some of my fellow content creators as well that try to help out and did help out in different ways. Thanks to everyone, but we can't, we still have to stay vigilant here, because I think this is still ongoing.
And create your own sandbox.
Yes, absolutely. And
you're playing in their sandbox, and as long as you're playing in their sandbox, they want to ditch you, they're going to ditch you. So
yeah, absolutely. And we are doing something about that. We are working on that. It's not an easy thing to do.
No.
And, for anyone who's heard, one of the people that's coming on the team here to work with us is Babyface P to help us out with that, because it's kind of like in his realm.
Somewhat.
Yeah. So, cool. We're going to be working on it, man. And I know there's still people out there that have not got their channels back online, have not gotten their strikes taken down. And what I could say is that, I know there's folks told me, hey, talk about it so you can get some advice. Like, I tried everything. Now, one of the biggest things is that there's always been these networks, right, that you can join, and there's people there that supposedly help you with things. Whenever I talk to them, they always want a big chunk of money, which we don't really make a lot of that. And so I've never done it, but that I found out through all of this would help a lot. We try to get people to do something for us there, and it didn't work. So I think it's one of those things you have to do preemptively to get into one of those if you can.
Quick comment from Armament and Access. He said that YouTube used the Southern Poverty Law Center to do this, from what he's seen reported.
Really?
And we all know how.
And that's Soros money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
As
I had
I
somebody
always
try to argue
say,
with me.
follow the money.
I had somebody try to argue with me one time about something in politics, and his sources were Southern Poverty Law Center, and I was just like, "Come on, really? Come on."
Follow the money.
You can find better sources than Southern Poverty Law Center.
These places all popped up Obama time. All these places all
right?
appeared, when all that political machine became the ones in charge, and follow the money.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone says poor Mac had to cut his hunting trip short.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, just I don't like he needs some extra stuff to stress. Someone's asking about Kevin. Our schedules just are not working out, but hopefully we'll get Kevin's butt on here sooner or later, one of these days. And I think there's a whole bunch of crazy things going on, so once we settle down, we'll get him on here. Let me see if there's anything else going on. So if you can do the network thing, maybe that would help. One of the things that helped us a lot that I got this advice from someone. If they asked if I knew anyone to if I knew anyone at YouTube, and I did communicate with YouTube back in the days, I guess. I think at this point it's like 2 years ago. So there's actually a video. If you look on my channel, you'll find it. If you search vote, you'll see there's a video that they asked me to make, and they said that they would put it on the channel. It was to encourage people to vote. Yep. And then they didn't do anything about it.
5 reasons why I have to vote.
Yeah, Lola says 5 reasons why I have to vote. So that's on the channel. You guys can look it up. They were supposed to share it. They didn't do any of that. And that was the last time I really communicated. But I found those emails, reached out to people involved in that. Most of them weren't even there anymore. One of them was. And she happened to be leaving in like the next week or two. But I think she was able to pass it on to someone that maybe activated it. And then with that and everything else, everyone trying to reach out to them and see what was going on. I think it's a huge combination of things. I don't think it's any one thing that happened there, but that's part of it. If you can communicate with someone at YouTube, the huge problem with YouTube is they don't really want to talk to you. And they don't want to tell you anything.
That's the same with Facebook. They have no interest in dealing with the general user base.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
When we had issues with Facebook the other day, I tried finding some sort of customer service number or email or anything that you could email in and say, hey, we have an issue with, like a celebrity style Facebook page, not just my personal. I couldn't find anything. I spent a solid like 45 minutes, and I'm usually the type of person that can Google something in like a minute and a half. I seriously sat for like 30, 45 minutes going through forums and whatnot, trying to find any sort of way of communicating with them. And I'm pretty sure they do their best to, no, hold on. Yeah, I'm sure they do their best to hide all that because they don't want people communicating with them.
Mm-hmm.
I have news for Doctor Who. The Southern Poverty Law Center is funded by.
Are you going to say Soros?
Soros and the Democrats and their bunch.
Yeah, of course.
It might have been around forever, but
what's the one?
I can guarantee you it is. You just follow the money. I guarantee it's going right back to them.
What's the place out of Tampa that was doing politics? It was like the fact checker, the political fact checker. I can't remember. PolitiFact. PolitiFact. Yeah. It's owned by the Tampa Bay Times, I think.
Okay.
And again, it was started as a very left-leaning
by Soros.
I don't know if it's owned or paid for by Soros, but it's follows that same line into very, very left-leaning things.
Yeah. Rusty Shackelford says Facebook is the devil.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far, but
sounds like
once again you're playing in somebody else's sandbox.
Yes, exactly.
That's a business, and if they don't want you to play, guess what? It's not about your First Amendment rights.
No,
because you're not paying anything. They let you on there for free. So guess what? If they don't want you, have a nice day.
See, the thing is, you are paying.
Is it really free though? Is it really free?
You're paying with your advertising revenue and your data because they sell your data like crazy.
Right, but if you probably read the agreement that you didn't read when you signed on to Facebook, it probably says they own everything anyways. So
yeah. I understand. Okay, we have 300 people watching right now. We don't even have 200 thumbs ups. Come on. Jump on, people. Hit the thumbs ups. Okay, come on. You guys can do it. Look, these are thumbs. You hit them. You press the buttons and you thumbs up the video. Okay, we really need that. We need to do that to keep attention going for the channel and all that kind of stuff. So if you're out there, you haven't hit the thumbs up button already, smash it. Okay, we appreciate that. All right, so now where were we here? We're talking about the devil.
The devil, George Soros.
Yeah, the devil. Yeah, George Soros has been starting organizations before he was even born.
Yeah.
You know, who knows how old he is? He's probably like a vampire or something like that. Came out of Walter Stargate.
The man looks like he's ancient.
I got a filter on my Stargate for Nazis and stuff. Don't come into the Stargate.
Yeah. Don't try to come through my Stargate.
Bitch. He's probably got his own. He doesn't need to come through mine.
That's right.
True.
But anyhow.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, so that's the whole thing. I don't know if anyone else wants to know anything about that. At this point, you know, it's not over. We still have a strike. We can still get 2 strikes at any time. I'm actually going through and trying to look at, you know, I think when they went through in this wave, they were looking for bullpup videos. I'm not sure what was the subject of the videos that Mac got strikes on.
That's so weird.
It's so strange. Yeah.
Yeah. It is weird, but you know, who knows what the hell these guys are doing? They probably just have keywords and they're just going through and hitting everything that has a keyword. They're not looking at these videos. You know, they're not really looking at it to see what's going on, man. These guys are just going through. They're like, oh, I don't like this guy. Oh, he's got guns.
Yeah.
You know, he's out of here. So we really need to push back against this. We're living, people, listen, we're on the edge of fascism here, man. You know, so.
Well.
Yeah, when you've got people like calling to drop due process, you know, that doesn't happen. That's not America. Okay, that's not the kind of thing that we do around here, regardless of who it is. Nitro Zoo says Mac opens a gun shop was one that got a strike, and I remember seeing that. I mean, what the like? That's evil. He opened a gun shop. So,
well, to a lot of people, it is.
Oh God. We're on the way out. You better be careful. Don't talk about gun shops.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, absolutely. Who is this? Jude's Nude says okay, let me see what he says. What do you? What?
He says.
Oh, no. Okay, he says ACLU argued against the nationalists rallying on the West Coast, but after failing to get approved 2 times in VA, the ACLU stepped in to allow them to rally. Then police funneled them to Antifa. I guess.
Yeah, that was a very orchestrated event.
Yeah, and 255 Placidier says the devil sold his soul to Soros.
That went down to Georgia and he found George Soros.
Yeah. So let's see if we can see. So the one video he got a strike for is Sure Shot Exploding Targets, which he already got a strike for and did something about it, and then he got a strike again for Mac opens a gun shop. So that I don't understand that. Like
clearly
that was what he already got a strike for.
Mac should open
tell you what it is. Like we've said already, I can tell you exactly what it is. There's an algorithm that somebody has put in where you put in keywords or something that you are going after. It goes through and it just goes through and strikes their whole database. That's what it does. I can promise you that. And then they're supposed to probably have somebody that goes through and checks to see if there's problems with it, but they don't have the staffing to do that because they don't care. Because
they just got 10,000 people.
Yeah, do you know how long it's going to take to train up 10,000 people to look through that crap?
Yeah, I think there's like 450 hours worth of video uploaded every minute.
Yeah, it's every second, I believe.
You know what I would do if I was Mac? I'd open a lemonade stand. And make a video about opening a lemonade stand.
Mac opens a lemonade stand.
Mac opens a lemonade stand.
You got guns? Make lemonade.
We'll trade guns for lemonade.
Yeah. Listen, you can't figure out, like you would tell your friend who has that crazy ass girlfriend, you cannot put logic behind crazy.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, you can't really figure out what the hell these people are up to, man. And I think it's a waste of time even.
Yeah,
you're right. Trying to do it. They're basically doing whatever the hell it is that they want to do.
We got he better watch out. We got somebody in chat that's a wanted man. Big Daddy Hoffman, 1911.
Uh-oh.
in the chat. Wanted man,
Dangerous.
you better hide. They're coming for you.
So Big Daddy Hoffman, tell us where your barbecue spot is. That's what we want to know. That's the number one thing.
That's the big important question of the night.
And do these folks
barbecue?
Yes, absolutely. And can these folks get a Hank Strange discount?
And is it on the way to the supposed Barnauls rally? Is that going to take?
Oh yeah, we will make sure it's on the way. How about that?
Yes. Yeah, the Barnauls rally is still on, guys. I just have to talk to them. Okay. So that's absolutely still on. So
road trip.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see if Big Daddy Hoffman is telling us. What is he saying?
Gastonia, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. I don't know where that is.
Gastonia. Okay, awesome. Awesome. What is the name of the place?
For 75 years.
Well, yeah.
I've never heard of Gastonia. I'm going to see where that's at.
Yeah. Okay. Big Daddy Hoffman has not. I'm pretty sure he hasn't been running it for 75 years, but it's probably been there. 75 years.
Ran that barbecue stand in the womb. Right outside of Charlotte, it looks like.
Okay, right near Charlotte.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. And
RO's Barbecue. RO's Barbecue.
All right.
Awesome. Okay. And the code is, people, I want the Hank Strange discount.
I call first dibs.
Yeah, I call first dibs. No, listen, Big Daddy Hoffman's a really nice guy. You know, go check out the shop, help him out with the, get some barbecue.
Get some ribs or some pulled pork. Just don't tell Hank that I'm eating it.
No, that's fine. No, but you guys can eat whatever you want. You cannot eat pork and get in any vehicle with me.
Any of your vehicles.
Ever again in life. I don't care what's going on. We're gonna be old ass dudes, and you try to eat pork and get in my thing. I'm leaving you on the road.
Hey, you should look at RO's website. Holy moly, this looks delicious.
Oh, really?
This looks so good.
Yeah.
RO.
No.
I just Googled it. All of this food looks incredible.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't had
so
dinner yet.
People want us to tell the pork story why you can't eat pork and hang out with
All right. So yeah, we have new people watching the show. So I will talk about our pork story. So Hank and I went to an industry event down in Leesburg, Florida. It's put on every year by NFA Review Channel. It's one of his shoots that he puts on. So you drive down. We take Lola's brand new car. It was a brand new 4Runner. Drive down to Leesburg, which is only an hour and a half from here, 2 hours. We get there. We're there for Industry Day. So for Industry Day, they provide you with like a T-shirt, some barbecue, some food, and then you can walk around, talk to all the people, do interviews, shoot some videos, stuff like that. So Hank and I go down there. It's middle of summer. It is damp. It's probably like 95 degrees out. I, like an idiot, didn't bring any water with me because I was like, oh, they're going to have water there. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, right.
No water anywhere unless I want to drink from like the porta potty. No water anywhere on site. So I'm like, okay, I can do this. I've survived in Florida long enough. I can handle this.
Yeah, right.
I start getting crazy dehydrated, really, really bad dehydration.
He just had to have that pork. That's the problem.
And then we go, and then of course I'm starving. So we go, and we're the last guys through the line at the barbecue pork vendor that they have, and it's just big tubs of pork that they've.
It was kind of a clusterfuck, everybody.
Yeah, and so he goes and plops his pork
Walter
on the
was there,
bun.
I think, right? Walter was there.
Yeah,
I was
Walter
there. Yeah. It was a
Plops
clusterfuck.
his pork on the bun, and it is the dregs from the bottom of the bin with all the grease and fat mixed in with it. It soaked the bun and it like crumbled apart, but I was starving, so I downed the whole thing in like a minute and a half, and I think I had a soda with it, which was again terrible decision. So we're driving back. The day's over. It's like
and remember what you were lecturing me about before.
Oh yeah. So Hank's like, I don't eat pork. I was like, barbecue pulled pork is delicious. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he's telling me there's something. You got to learn how to eat the pork.
Yeah, eat the pork. So we're driving back. We're on 75. We get to 75. We're driving north, and my stomach starts churning real bad. So I'm just gonna lay back. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna just sleep until I get home, and then if I have to vomit when I get back to the house, oh god.
Yeah.
So I'm laying there, and Hank's on the phone with Lola. They're on speakerphone, and suddenly we're on 75 going like 78 miles an hour, and it hits me. And I'm like, oh, God. I roll down the window and vomit out the window down the side of Lola's car. Some of it comes back in. It probably landed on Hank's sleeve.
No, all over my face.
So he pulls over. I puke in the grass one more time. we get back to the house, and I have to like hose down poor Lola's car.
No,
and
you
I
did
think
it.
it
No,
smelled
wait,
like vomit for like a month
you
after
did
that.
not hose it down. You told me you were going to do that, and then you
thought
were
I'd
too
hosed
weak.
it.
No, you were too weak. I had to go take it to
Weak.
car washes or whatever because
it was awful. It was the worst experience I've had in a long time.
Now she hates that car, which is ridiculous. So now I got to deal with the hate.
Too. And the car was like a month old, I think, right?
It's a Toyota 4Runner for anyone who wants to know.
It was like brand new, like literally right off the lot.
You make me a good deal, Joe?
Yeah.
No.
It's ridiculous. It's like a badass Toyota. It's the it's not a TRD, but it's the what was it? The Trail Edition. So they don't make the Toyota Trail Edition anymore. Right. So last time they made the Trail Edition actually has the KDSS in it, which that's the suspension system that adapts to every single bump that you hit and all that. Lola could give two craps.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. She just tells me all the time, okay, babyface spoiled this car for me. So
it was such a nice car until he violated it.
Yeah. So now no more pork for you, man. I don't even think you're actually not allowed to even go in the same car with us.
So he gets to go. He gets to ride in a trailer to the Brown.
That's right. He's gonna stick me in the back of the trailer,
like a dog box in the back.
Walter, he can ride with you, man.
That's fine. We'll be fine, man. I like pork. So
yeah. Oh, okay. You like blowing chunks too?
He won't get dehydrated tomorrow. I have a cooler in my car. We'll be drinking all the way.
That's really what the problem was.
Yeah.
Straight up, the problem was I got super dehydrated.
Yeah,
like
we'll take care of that
right
shit.
to the point of sunstroke.
Yeah.
No problem,
bad
Joe.
gas. I wish I would have had bad gas. It would have been so much better. That you just roll the windows down. No, I blew chunks down the side of the interstate.
First of all, if you look at his if anyone looks at a video that me and Patrick do together, it's very difficult for the camera to deal with the two complexions.
It can't focus because you're dark and he's so
he is way too fair to get out in the sun.
I know.
For someone who was born in Florida,
I got that pale skin.
Yeah, he grew up in Florida his whole life. He cannot handle the Florida sun.
And he has Hispanic on his 4473. So
I do.
So he got a drop of dark in him.
Why you be lying on your 44?
I ain't lying on my 4473. I got Hispanic blood, man.
Okay. Okay, I got.
My grandmother.
Oh, no, that's true. That's true. Cuban, right? Cuban. Okay.
That's right.
Cubano. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so the next time
I need to see this genetic report. You might be like the milk. You might belong to the milkman. Seriously.
The next time some liberal comes at me with like, "Oh, you're just a white man," I'm gonna be like, "Whoa, I'm Cuban. Can't. I'm Cuban.
Yeah, back off,
you're
man.
Racist.
Back off."
You should run for office down in Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we could sneak you in, man.
Oh God.
Sneak you in.
No, my family did that. They did that back in the 20s. I don't need to sneak into Miami again.
Oh.
You got your papers?
Yeah.
No, you know what's funny? A quick anecdote if you guys got the time for it. So my great-great-great-grandmother, when they all came over on a boat, my grandmother's not actually off the boat. Her dad was. But when they all came over, they landed in Key West in the 20s, I think.
Yeah.
They were trying to escape Cuba because they were political enemies or something like that. So the Cubans were like going to kill them. So they left Cuba, landed in Key West, and became citizens. But our joke always is that was around the time when the courthouse in Key West was a all wooden structure. And right around the same time, it burned flat to the ground, destroying all the records.
Yeah, I've been down there.
Yeah, the joke's always that, my great-great-grandmother told the kids after that happened, you were born here. If anybody asks, you were born here.
Yeah.
I couldn't prove it otherwise. Right?
Yeah, there's no records. Yeah.
So, did they have any part in the cigar industry here in Tampa?
Yeah. So that whole side of the family, from like the 20s to the 50s, rolled cigars in Tampa, in Ybor City.
Yeah.
One of my great uncles was the book reader. So if
they read a book when they were working.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, like if any of the listeners don't know about the cigar industry in Tampa, they were big warehouses where they would seat 100 guys, and you would sit there all day with big fans blowing, and you would just roll cigars. And they after a little bit, they ended up putting up speakers, and one guy like on a stage who would sit and read a book, so everybody had something to listen to. So yeah, one of my great uncles was like the narrator. He would sit and read for the Cuban.
And it's sad too because the cigar industry was devastated by Obama and his anti-smoking stuff.
Tampa's cigar industry really died off.
And you know, have a Tampa and the places closed down and people lost their jobs and everything. And so, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you guys smoke cigars?
City.
Yeah. Do you guys smoke cigars?
On occasion, I will.
I've had in the past, not recently. But you know.
Go to a wedding, you go to something, I will.
But I have no problem with other people smoking cigars. So
I don't really have any problem with what other people do. You can't smoke in my car, but
yeah, you know.
You can vomit in it, but you can't smoke it.
You should be. You know what? I'm surprised I even let you drive my Audi, man.
I'm surprised I didn't just vomit all over it.
Yeah, I had a lapse of memory. You almost got yourself arrested.
He didn't break that Audi in properly. That's
God. No. I tried to, and then a cop came around the corner, and I oh
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He goes in there, and he launches to something that, let's say you were doing 12 miles an hour, and you times that by 10.
$100.20. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely not 120. I would never do that back road here.
No. What's that gun you got?
Oh, this is the Mosin Nagant that I picked up at the military vehicle rally last weekend.
Cool.
19. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera.
Oh, it's a hex receiver.
Yeah, 1933.
Cool.
It's not matching.
Wow, 1933. What was going on in 1933, man? That sounds familiar. 1933. You were at least like
33, I think, when the Nazis came to power. I think
that's Walter bought it because it was his birth year.
Yeah, that's when he became a teenager.
Oh, okay.
God, you know what? If I was that well preserved,
it's a nice stock on that.
No, it's like a battlefield pickup type rifle. It's not matching and it's not super pretty, but that's the way I like them. Came with a bayonet, $100. So.
Oh, cool. That's a stellar deal.
Yeah, I thought so too. I didn't argue 1 second with them.
They haven't had prices like that in 5 or 6 years.
I mean, at one time this was a $49 rifle.
Yeah, those days are long gone.
But then, $49, $69, $99. Now you're talking some of these guns $250 for a Mosin. Not me, but
okay. Are you going to do anything with that? Are you going to chop it down?
Yeah. Make an Obres.
Make a stumpy Mosin.
I got one of those already, man. I showed that to you. Didn't I show that to you? Yeah, I got one I cut the barrel to 13 and glued on a 3-inch muzzle brake or welded on a 3-inch muzzle brake.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's cool. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know I shot Eric's Stumpy Mosin, which is pretty freaking badass.
This one, I got to shoot it first and see how it works. I was thinking maybe turning it into a sniper just for fun.
Okay.
But I got a couple.
Stuff. Do it.
I have more than one, actually, so I won't hurt my feelings any to do that. So.
What else did you get at the show?
Bought a brand new Humvee tire, which was cool. If you like Humvees. Let's see. Bought an artillery shell to add to Peggy's collection. A 75 millimeter.
Is that her collection or your collection for her?
I started it kind of, and she goes, "Oh, these are cool." So whenever I go to a show, I find her a new shell. So
okay, it's for Peggy, sure.
She likes it. She liked it. I mean, picked that up. What else did I buy? Some small pieces for the Humvee. I bought an air conditioning unit that goes in an electronic shelter. Like the military has these electronic shelters that mount on the back of Humvees, and they'll always have air conditioning units. And this guy had a bunch of surplus there, and he had one of those. He had 3 of them actually.
That's such a weird buy.
Yeah, I'd have absolutely no use for it, but I thought it was cool.
Such a weird thing to buy, but cool.
Yeah, Hi there says don't chop off that Mosin.
I'm not going to cut it. No, I'm not going to cut it off. The one that I cut off and made the Stumpy out of was actually back in the day when they were importing Romanian, like M44, the short ones, and they were like $49. So I chopped it off and I'll dig it out. It's buried in the safe, but we'll have to do a video with it and shoot it,
Right, absolutely.
But, they're fun. It hardly has any recoil once I put the muzzle brake on it. It's scary how little recoil it has.
Okay. So, all right, so let's see. We got 300 viewers, by the way. Come on, people.
280 likes, man.
Yeah, we can. I think we can get 300 likes. I think we can do it right now.
So warm
we can get 300 likes. We just need like 19 more people to do it. Let's pull up some news, unless you guys want to show more gun porn. Now, Walter. That's Walter took off his headset.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I hear myself.
Seriously, Walter.
What happened?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Yeah, you took off your. Whenever you do that, we get an echo.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I did have to check and see if the AC unit was on, and it was, but I'm still warm.
So I know we talked about yesterday about Walmart, right? You see, Walmart's breaking their.
Oh, what the fuck?
About against you 21.
You know that whole thing really aggravates the living crap out of me. You can be 21, they want you to. They can be 18, they want you to vote, of course. You can be 18 and they throw you in jail with all the butt buddies, which is the truth. Everybody says, "Oh, that's not." Well, yeah, and throw you in jail with all the crap, but they don't want you to own a gun. They don't want you to drink. They don't want you to go to the military and kill everybody else, but you can't own a gun when you get out. That makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah. A lot of these corporations. Someone sent me an email. Let me see or a text or something today about this. Let me see if I could find it. Because someone sent me something. So companies are now. Okay, I know you're about to go live, but wanted to quickly share this. Might be worth discussing. A few businesses are starting this sort of action to support dicks. So I think this is like Hennessy's. They want to thank dicks. Yeah, I got some dicks.
Oh, yeah, I got some dicks, you pricks.
Yeah.
You know?
Hennessy, I'm not going to buy their
Hennessy. Who the?
Hennessy's. It's restaurants. A family of restaurants would
I thought they were talking about the liquor.
I thought they had liquor too. I was like,
no, Hennessy's family of restaurants.
I mean, what?
Yeah.
So guess what? Then if you can't own a gun, then you shouldn't be able to vote. Sorry.
Everything like that. Back at 18.
Hey, you shouldn't. You shouldn't go into the military. Let's see what they do with that.
Let's see what they do with that. Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
You want it one way, but not the other. You can't have both sides.
Yeah. It's silly stuff, and that age had nothing to do with what happened.
No.
So
right. So let's. Did you guys? I did a video when I was at SHOT Show with Henry Rifles, and I was talking to Anthony Imperato, who is the head of Henry, and we did a video about the millionth H001 classic lever auction action, which was at auction. So it's the millionth rifle, and it sold for $50,000.
Yeah,
yeah. So they're raising money for charity. I'd like to know what happened to the millionth and one, or the 999,099 one. That would be interesting to see, right?
Somebody's got it, right?
Yeah, someone must have it out there. 01 and right before that, it's got to be out there. So.
It says here, Mr. Saving the Day says Dick's Sporting Good is trying to return millions of dollars worth of product to Vista Outdoors.
I would have been like,
I'd tell them to piss up a pole.
Yeah, I'd be like, you bought this, you deal with it. I'm not returning anything.
I'd have a public thing saying, you guys dug your own holes.
Yep, I am not returning. We're not taking back any of this product.
Piss up a pole.
Yep.
Yeah. Too many people are freaking. There's like they were saying, there's only a minute percentage of people that are supposed to be against all this stuff for real, but they have this system that makes it look like they're huge through Twitter and Facebook and all these things where these programs that generate these babyface, you probably know what I'm talking about. All that stuff, because I guess back in the day, another story that I heard was Rush Limbaugh has had these programs or these campaigns against him. And they researched it, and they found out that it was like a dozen people that were generating all this stuff. That sat all day long and did this stuff.
That's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah.
And then because they had to go to these advertisers and say, "Hey, look, this is what's happened. It's not real."
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's the beginning of trolling right there.
Do you honestly think that a bunch of 16, 17, and 18-year-olds were organized enough to go protest up in the Florida Capitol? Come on.
They got used like Trojans.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
These once again follow the money.
It's exactly right.
You'll find that it's all these groups like Now, and which are all funded through the Democratic Party and through labor unions and everything else, are the ones that are funding these walkouts and all this stuff with these stupid little high school kids. Yeah, let's go walk out.
Yeah, exactly. Walk out.
And then they find out later on that the adults are doing the whole organizing. That was supposed to be our event. Well, you're not smart enough to know that you're being used like a Trojan.
Exactly.
And well, that's the way it goes, man.
So, Babyface, I know you were riled up earlier today. What, did he mute himself? He's muted.
I'm fine. What's up?
Yeah, you were riled up. You want to tell us what you were all riled up about?
Yeah,
so, you texted me.
Who can I blame? Who was it? I think it was Chris Illog. I'm going to blame him. Because he was posting on Facebook. I'm blaming Chris Illog. I don't know if he's on or not.
I think he is.
He posted the video of Trump sitting down with Dianne Feinstein and talking about gun control. Oh my God. I watched that video and I swear steam was coming out of my ears. I was so mad.
You're not the only one. Everyone was mad about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's just ridiculous. Can you guys rewrite the bill and have Diane's get Diane's stuff put in there? They're on a first name basis. I had some very strong words that I sent to Hank. Some very strong language.
I don't like that stuff either, but the reality is it's not going to happen, gentlemen.
I don't know.
It's not going to happen. He knows he's playing both sides of the.
I wish I had that sort of confidence, but I don't.
This is the way he works. Yeah.
I hope that happens, but I'm not confident that that is the case.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like someone split Trump open and climbed up in there. Like, either Hillary Clinton is all up in there, or Barack Obama, or both of them are just up in there humping inside of Trump. I mean, what the hell, man? He's channeling the ghosts of liberals past with this craziness. So. Listen, I don't want to see these things go through, but I think that we cannot take a chance here, man. This would be a huge thing, and then signing an executive order to ban bump stocks, etc. Bullshit.
It's crazy. It's so insane. It's so crazy. Everything is so crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, let's see what else is going on. Did you find any other news in here? I see that Chris USA is getting into, there's a thing on Truth About Guns, Truth About Guns.
Edelweiss.
Yeah, what's that all about?
So I looked into it a little bit. They opened a new web storefront where they're selling classic CNR pistols to collectors. Nobody get too excited because the prices. The lowest price I saw on there was like $3,000 for a.
Oh, what was this again?
Chris Vector, I think it was, right?
Yeah. Why did they get into this business? So
I don't know. That's such a weird. The only thing I can think is somebody. Yeah,
let's put a link in here so Walter can see this, because this is.
Can you grab
Walter's
it?
Kind of stuff. Yeah, I got it. Here, Walter.
The only thing I can imagine is that somebody that works for Chris Vector is is like a big fan of CNR guns. Or something.
I'm not knocking them doing it. It's just
it's not a bad business move. It's just it's a little kind of out there that you wouldn't expect from them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is a market for what they're doing.
Yeah,
and there's a collector market for that stuff. And there's some really cool guns out there. Now, am I going to pay $3,000 for one of them? I don't know, but some people will.
And they're each thing that they have posted up there is a one-off. It's not like it's not like crazy.
I mean, they look good. These look
really good. They're one-off. They took great pictures of these guns. They're like they have like I saw a couple of artillery Lugers, which are fairly rare. They're really cool. Things like that, but I don't have the money for that. I wish I did. I'm envious of anybody that does.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people that have more money than they know what to do with. So
so it's perfect for them.
To drop $3,000 for a pistol's pocket change. So,
and that is why capitalism is great. If you got the money, I say go for it.
And you know what? That's like you said. I mean, fine. Hey,
I'm just super jelly that I can't afford something that awesome.
Jeremy Hood says, but Edelweiss had Swiss K31s, and that did interest me.
So, I mean, I have one. It just depends on what level of one you want. You know how shiny you want it.
I don't even know what the hell a Swiss K31
is. It's a straight pull bolt action rifle.
Okay.
Those are really popular a couple years ago. AIM Surplus got a huge shipment of those things. And I heard nothing but great things about them.
They're super accurate and they're well made. And what cool part about them, a lot of the guns came with, if you take the buttstock off the back, it has a little piece of paper and that tells you the name of the person that was in this. In the Swiss Armory of the Reserve, whose gun it was. So that's kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. And then let's see here. It looks like someone posted a phone number if you want to call Trump. Mr. Sabin the Day said, call Trump, tell him what you think. 202-456-1111. So there you go. Definitely make your voice heard. You know what? Not just with Trump, but locally. I think we need to push back on all these politicians and let them know that we're not going for this kind of crap.
Yeah, you need to let them all know, even locally.
The two that I got the phone numbers for, I ran out of time today, but the two I got the numbers for are, and if you guys want me to look them up for you guys, I can do it again. But,
someone posted that in the chat?
Posted
oh, where? Oh, you posted it here in the chat? I don't know. Lola's telling me she posted something in the chat. I don't know. Lola's always whisper talking to me, and I have no... Lola, I have headsets on. You can't come over here and whisper talk to me. I can't hear you.
Need a whiteboard. Need a whiteboard.
Oh, he has two sitting right in front of him.
What? Who?
Two big whiteboards sitting right in front of you.
Yeah. They've got stuff all over there.
Yeah, so the two that I looked up today were...
It says call dibs on everything before Walter does.
You're getting slow, though, in your old age.
Ted Yoho and our representative, or our congressman representative is the Spanish guy that ran for president. Shit. I have his number. I have his number written down at the office to give him a call tomorrow.
When you start working over here, you're going to run into Ted Yoho every now and then.
Good. That's exciting. I was going to give him a call today, and I haven't. Yeah, Rubio. Thank you. Marco Rubio.
Yeah. Yoho's cool, by the way. Rubio, I can't stand him.
Who?
Rubio.
Marco Rubio.
I've never talked to him, but I know somebody that is very, very high up in the Republican Party in Tampa, and he had some very choice words to say about Rubio. So I've heard bad things.
Yeah. So Opt Out of Gun Control says, "Hey everyone in Florida, Bill Nelson sent out a spam mail today talking about how he's all about banning AR-15.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
But he's been hunting with his family and his boys all his life.
You know what's funny is I didn't even look up his phone number to call him because no threat that I can put out about removing him from office would faze him at all. It's not going to matter. No, he doesn't.
How long has he been in there? He's been in there for a long time.
He needs to go.
Yeah.
Freaking term limits, damn it.
Yeah, totally.
Mark Wagner says you need to get Congressman Thomas Massey on the show, head of the Congressional Second Amendment Caucus. I would love to do it.
That'd be awesome.
To do that. Yeah. And by the way, guys, support the GOA, please. I don't know how many times I could say that. The GOA, there's a link in this video. You can go to the GOA and sign up. You can do
you get a yearly discount, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a discount. If you need a discount, you can get a discount. There is one there. You could put any amount of money that you want to in it. You can get lifetime, whatever you want to do. So, support the GOA. These guys are actually pushing back and fighting against stuff.
Good.
So,
Good.
Like update 329.
Oh, yeah, 329. I think we could do 4. I'm going to keep raising the bar.
Never enough for Hank. Likes are just never enough likes for him.
No, there's never. I can't get enough. I'm a like monster.
You feed his ego through likes.
Look, I'll bring up for the 300. I'll bring this crazy Remington that a Versamax that Tony has. Check that out. This is like his zombie. This is like his zombie apocalypse.
That is cool.
That he has on his. Let me see if I can lock it in here. There you go. This is on Tony's wall. One of the things. He's got extended tube, obviously, flashlight. This looks like a N-Force. Yeah, N-Force flashlight on there. It's all zombie greenified.
Oh, it got the okay. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, check that out. Ghosted. There's zombies ghosted into that bad boy. If you can see it there.
Yeah,
see it.
Yeah, that's
really nice.
Cool.
This is a heavy shotgun too, man.
Doesn't Tony also have some cool props from The Walking Dead in his office?
Yeah, he does. He's got some cool zombie stuff for sure. Yeah, and I think he has a 1911 that matches this.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, Walter, you missed out last night. They Hank had a 1911 in there, a World War II Army issue 1911 sitting on the shelf.
Cool.
It was awesome.
Yeah, and of course, since everything's shot
down, the bullpup.
Oh,
yeah, there you
it
go.
goes.
Too late. Got a bullpup up in here.
Ban the bullpup. Ban
AK-74, yo.
Yo. Ban the bullpup.
Yeah. Somebody save the bullpups. They are beating up on the bullpups like baby.
Save the bullpups.
There you go.
Yeah, stop beating up on them bullpup animals. Stop abusing them bullpup animals. They turn into like an animal, and those people will love it.
That's my favorite one right here.
Save the bullpups.
Awesomeness. I gotta I got to get more AK-74 ammo for this bad boy.
Save the black bullpup. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Bullpup lives matter.
That's a T-shirt, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm trying to get Sam from Forge from Freedom. Like, see that right there? Pull in case of emergency shirt. Forge from Freedom. I'm trying to get him to do a buzzy blah 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 shirt. So working on that. No, don't like it. You don't.
I mean, you know, in certain circles, but you know. No,
I think you'll like this one that we're working on. I'm gonna keep it a surprise.
She's got some serious buzzy blah blah.
Yeah. No, I've got some ideas for buzzy blah blah blah. So,
okay.
A serious shirt coming up there. And like I said, man, you guys need to go to hankstrange.tv. Seriously, put your email in there. We're going to start giving out soon. We're going to start giving out stuff soon, and we're going to use that. We're going to use that database. So go get your names up in there, up in that business. Get up in there like Obama and Hillary up in Donald Trump right now.
Up his butt.
Yeah, get up in there like that.
I've got to enter my email address. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
God, stop talking, Hank. I mean, all you do is talk.
Mute it.
Okay. I'll stop.
Yeah, so.
That's it. Yeah.
Baby Hulk says, I'm in that thing.
I'm right now, man.
Yeah, and Lola put a link in there. So there's like 200-300 people on here, man. I want to see that thing go up. This is how I'm going to communicate with you guys, keep you abreast. That's not a bad word. Keep you abreast of the situation over here, what's going on. And when we're giving away stuff, we're going to use that. So, you know, and of course, you guys know that Walter and the rest of the Keller family from Safety Harbor Firearms sponsor the show. Do you also know that ATI Outdoors has now come on, Walter? Do you know about this?
So when is there an official coming out or an official?
Well, we're kind of rolling it out slowly, slow burn.
Are they going to have a special edition? Are they going to have a special edition? Are they going to have a special edition? Hank AK!
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. I thought you were going to pull. You've got some ATI outdoor stuff for like your shotgun or something, don't you?
Yeah, I've got some of that stuff. Yeah,
absolutely. I need to get some of those for my AOW, my Keg 12. Yeah, you know. So we're going to start rolling out some stuff with them right now, but I'm just letting everyone know, full disclosure and all that. So, you know. Of course, we also have Sam Andrews. I've been talking to Sam Andrews. For anyone who is thinking, you know, I'm not going to go put my email in this thing. I'm talking to Sam Andrews to get him to give away some holsters, people.
No, I need to talk to Sam because I need something really cool for my Python. I need a really cool holster for my Python.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, you need a Python skin holster for your Python.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Wait, Python skin has got to be really expensive.
No, I can totally get a snake skin holster.
All you got to do is go down
cheap. Not as expensive.
Huh?
Just go down to Everglades and kill your Python. You got
there's plenty of them down there.
Yeah,
but he's not going to tan that bad boy for you. No. You know, I can tell you what's really nice. See, like my wallet right here? This is Tegu Lizard.
Tegu.
I like that.
Tegu Lizard. Where's my?
Yeah, I like
it. In my pocket.
This is actually made by Sam Andrews, by the way. He does wallets and stuff like that. So.
Let me take this out so you guys can't see who I am. Right there.
That's Gator?
American alligator.
Yeah, Gator.
I actually know somebody that is a gator hunter and does hides.
Oh, cool.
Okay. And they got that one. So what about Stingray? Stingray.
Oh, let's see.
Stingray's cool.
That Stingray, that's a nice option.
What about polymer? What about polymer right here?
No,
that's a polymer.
So yeah, I'm telling you, I'm going to get some really cool things in there and start giving them away, but it's only going to be to people who their emails are in that email thing. So
yeah, we want
telling you right now.
We want to sell your data to Hillary Clinton so she can market to you next time. That's the goal.
Yeah, Hillary will go out on a date with you.
Yeah, we're actually auctioning that off.
Yeah,
you can hold her coughing towel.
Hillary. So here's what's happening. Hillary will go out on a date with you unless you go and support. So you got to pay to not go on.
Yeah, I know. Bill
There's
is like, what? Someone can get her out of here?
Yeah, exactly.
There's a 2-shot suicide with every date.
Oh Lord. Walter could not freaking resist that.
That was good, Walter.
Yeah, he couldn't
How many people you know end up dead?
With a double tap to the back of the head.
Yeah, a 2-shot suicide. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
It's the strangest thing.
Not 50 says working, but on lunch. What's up, brothers and sisters? What's going on, man?
Lunch? What? It's 8:16. It's dinner time, man.
Yeah.
You working a night shift?
Ivan said he stopped by the McDonald's on the turnpike and got 2 McGangbangs. And they knew exactly what it was.
They knew what it was?
Hold on. The most important thing, did he get video of this?
Yeah, he could be lying.
Dive in.
Yeah. We want to see video, Tyven, because I got a freaking Rolls Royce Wraith and couldn't get those bad boys.
Dive in.
So let us know what's going on there.
And the location of that double gangbang.
Yeah, exactly.
How much do you think
everyone does it?
How much do you think this costs? It's a review of the FLIR T50 ACTS, ACTS, Advanced Combat Thermal Sight. The thermal optic that's about this big with a laser on it.
Where are you seeing this at?
This is the Firearms blog. I'll put it in chat.
It was just there. Guess I didn't go deep enough.
There you go. It's in chat. How much do you think?
Yeah, you didn't go deep. You didn't go deep enough. I think. Listen, we're at 350 something thumbs ups, man. I think we can get to 4.
I think
we can get to 400. We could do it.
It says it's a 30-year-old design, so it's actually not that new.
I say 15,000.
That's what I'm thinking. Something around that.
I say 2. Yeah, 2250.
22,000.
Is this the price is right? It's what?
How do we find this thing?
Yeah. By the way, Rod Mills is in the chat. What's up to Rod Mills?
Yo, Rod.
Shout out to Rod.
It's cool. FLIR. Let's see if I can find one.
Cool beans.
T50.
Richard Hughes says IR laser ?
Thermal sight. Here we go. Trigicon sells them. Call for a price. So when you have to call for the price, you
can't afford it.
Yeah, you know you can't afford that.
It's not for you.
No.
Basically, it's not for you. This is not going to work.
I learned that one way early in my life.
Yeah.
Let's see what other.
Here we go. Here's a used one on eBay for $10,889. What a weird price to pick. They got 2 available at that price.
They're actually available civilians?
Yeah.
Wow.
What a steal of a deal right there.
Yeah, give it a couple of years. 2,500.
Yeah. So let's see what's going on here. There's Walter. You like checking up on the weather? There's a dangerous nor'easter. That's targeting the East Coast with snow, rain, wind. That's coming up. Oh, go ahead.
What happened to winter here? We went from having cold weather to being summer.
Yeah, we don't have any spring.
Okay, just in case you don't know this, it's a little secret that I have to tell you. We live in Florida.
No, but Hank, it's usually not 85 in February.
Yeah, this place is batshit crazy. And we're in March. We're in March, by the way.
And no rain. Okay, March 1st. Forgive me, Father. No rain either, man. Not a freaking drop of rain, man.
Yeah, listen. And by the way, this is my month. This is my month right here, March.
Yep,
so get all birthday presents ready. Yeah.
I got first dibs. On your birthday presents.
I just was looking for something to throw at the screen. So, okay, did you guys see this stuff from Putin? Did you see Putin?
Wait. Can we do a watch check real quick before we get into that?
Watch check?
Oh, there's mine. I got my Tag Heuer on.
Oh, that is a very nice. I'm still rocking the Hamilton.
Yeah, you got the Hamilton. Walter, what's wrong with you, Walter? You're out of uniform.
Sorry.
You should have some kind of watch, like have a G-Shock. You know what? Babyface told me the other day, Walter. He hates G-Shock.
G-Shock.
Yeah, what kind of nonsense is that?
Nope, not for me.
I like the old school style G-Shocks. I don't like these ones that are this big around and this thick. I don't like.
Those huge things are hideous.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And it's all just marketing.
And it's all because it's got to look big and round like all these other watches. You know?
The original ones are pretty cool, and they're not even expensive.
Yeah, I like the older ones. Yeah.
I don't know which one Will Killer Keller had on the other day in that video that we put up. But that was pretty cool. G-Shocks, seriously, babyface. I don't know what's wrong with you, man.
So what were you going to say about Putin? What do you do now?
No, did you guys see this thing where Putin was showing off his nuclear arsenal?
No.
No, good for him, I guess.
He says, now you will listen. Putin claims my nuclear weapons can bypass any missile defense system.
I doubt that.
I think that the devil sold his soul to Soros, and Putin ate both of them.
Pooty poot.
So, Russian President Vladimir Putin boasted Thursday that Russia has developed a new generation of nuclear weapons capable of bypassing any missile defense system, a claim that drew rebuke from the White House and raised the specter of a rekindled Cold War-styled arms rivalry. Yeah, how interesting. These guys are like amping up the the nuclear, the Cold War and everything, and they're trying to take ARs away from us.
Well, that's nothing new, Hank. That's always been going on.
Seriously, yeah, but I mean, all of this bullshit is the reason why you don't do it.
Here, let me tell you don't worry about Putin. Don't worry about, who the biggest enemy of us the Americans is the freaking people that live right in the country.
I was going to say us. Yeah.
It's the Democrats and these Looney Tune folks that in the last 8 years, you found out exactly who all they were and what they stood for.
Yeah.
They're the real.
By the way, this is from the road. Tyvan's on the road. You guys probably can't see it because I got bright lights.
It's snowy, man.
But Tyvan's on the road. Be careful, Tyvan.
Yeah,
You shouldn't even be on the internet listening to us. Don't even listen to us while you're driving.
Distracted driving. Yeah.
Yeah. Cherry Wine does not want to hear this.
Yeah. Let's see here. No, he hasn't sent me any text, so he's actually paying attention. So
and then investigated for this is ABC News. Teen investigated for pro-gun Snapchat. The school looks at me like a psycho.
Pro-gun. Now here we go. That is First Amendment stuff.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, but what did they Snapchat? What did they Snapchat though?
Let's see if I can see it. Hold on. Let me find the actual Snapchat. It says okay, so it's a picture of an AR-15, and he said his caption is waiting for it to go out and start killing people. ... I called it a something even.
Oh, waiting.
Still hasn't moved.
Yeah. See.
That's hashtag still waiting from Lola Noir right there. By the way, 372 thumbs ups. I really think we could do 400. We're getting there. We're creeping up on it. We're creeping up on the thumbs ups. Come on.
I got some news for people. This is on Fox. Feds may have violated criminal statutes in FISA application to spy on Trump advisor.
Who would have ever
Can everybody say it at one time? Duh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave it. Okay.
So all right. Let's we could talk about it if you want to. Let's talk about this Smith and Wesson thing because I think this is interesting.
Now what's that about? Yeah.
I've got an article here. I'm trying to pull up. Okay, so here's a CNN Money. American, let's see, gun sales plunge for Smith & Wesson owner. American Outdoor Brands posted loud. Remember they went from Smith & Wesson to American Outdoor Brands? Remember that nonsense?
Don't move.
Yeah, posted lousy earnings Thursday as the gun industry continues to suffer. The company, which owns the famous Smith & Wesson brand, reported a 33% year-over-year decline in quarterly net sales and profits that sank 65%. Shares plunged 18% in after-hours trading and are down by 26% year-to-date.
Now's the time to buy.
Yeah, I think they were trading at or below $7 a share.
Now's the time to buy for sure. It'll rebound. In my lifetime, it'll definitely rebound.
Once again, more companies were on the Hillary plan.
You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. That's exactly what it was.
And it's a normal market now. Aside from all this crazy talk about banning things, which really hasn't affected the market at all, to be honest.
Actually, I was going to ask you, have you heard anything about panic buying in your area?
Nope.
No. But people are buying stuff. And what happened?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say to you now, on the flip side of that, I know that we've had these discussions, and I always say with everything going on, I would like to hear that that from gun companies who are pro Second Amendment. Remember me saying that? So Palmetto State Armory put out this thing, a statement, which I put on my Facebook and all kinds of places. They said Palmetto State Armory would like to go on the record stating that we support the Second Amendment. While this may seem like an obvious statement, we as a company felt it necessary to make our opinion known to the general public. Okay. Palmetto State Armory also strongly supports the First Amendment, which enables individuals to voice their opinions, even those in contrast with our own. We believe that a primary purpose of the Second Amendment is to actually protect the First Amendment. And they go on from there. So kudos to those guys. What do you think about that, Walter? Don't like it? Like it?
He hates PSA. We all know that. PSA is the worst company ever. Their guns are constantly breaking. They
no, Walter's a fan of
they're garbage. No, hold on. I'm pretending like I'm somebody's shit.
Oh yeah, Walter, you're a fan of.
No,
I have no problem with PSA.
Guns are.
Yeah.
What
the hell is he doing?
The guns are garbage.
Hey, wait a minute, Patrick. Wait a second.
Everything's breaking. I'd never buy a PSA anything. Excuse me while I ignore you and rack the slide real quick.
You know, you guys are trolls. That's all I can say.
I don't have any problem with either Patrick.
Yeah, Walter likes Patrick R.
He has a different thing on thing because he does different things than I do. So
yeah.
that's everybody. Once again, everybody's allowed their point of view. You know.
I think PSA is awesome. And I'm glad, I'm glad somebody came out saying, yeah, we stand for the Second Amendment.
They've gotten a lot of stuff in a lot of people's hands that might not have got things in their hands because they have good prices.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is the argument. Like we always tease. Well, I know I do. I tease Walter about it all the time, but I totally agree with you, man. You know, this is the thing that you have to realize, that they are making things accessible to people.
Do I need to do a statement like that? I don't know. I think. That's up to them.
Are you talking about you, or are you talking people in general? Because I think you're up here.
The company and stuff. You know, I don't know if I need to do that. I never gouged anybody when I could have gouged people, so I don't need to. You know.
Yeah, I don't think you need to do it. You come on here all the time, and you're all.
No, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it.
When I say that, I'm not talking about you. I mean, I think there's some companies out there that look. First of all, it's not going to hurt if you believe in the Second. If you believe in anything, to say that you believe in something shouldn't hurt you. To say that you believe in it, unless you are, let's say you're like X Products and you make gun shit, and then you say that,
and you're making it up.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't have any problem with PSA. I mean, they've got a business plan that they have to move product. And they move it at a lower price, and they have to move it. So that's why they price things like they do, and they move stuff like they do. And
so quick question: did X Products put out something that I didn't see? Did they put out a statement or something?
He kind of said that.
Are you just catching up to this now? What the hell have you did? You were on vacation.
I was on vacation. I legitimately haven't heard.
Go Google X Products.
Okay.
The owner said some stuff that was completely.
The owner had to step down.
Oh, really?
He stepped down.
RecoilWeb.com, official statement from X Product CEO James Malarkey. Oh, his last name is Malarkey. What do we expect from this guy? His last name literally means bullshit.
Is Malarkey the bull version or variation of shit, or is it? Because I always thought Malarkey was like bird shit, but
no, it's bullshit.
Oh, it's bullshit. Okay. I'm just saying, because malarkey sounds like a bird, but
so Opt Out of Gun Control says X Products is X Products is a commie, and his wife is a Everytown supporter.
Yeah, his wife. Seriously, his wife was giving money to Everytown, and he said, and he claimed, he was like, I'm not responsible for what my wife does.
Whoa! Really?
Yeah, that's what he said.
So
yeah, both of you guys really haven't been together on this thing, and then Walter's been busy. Babyface has been on vacation for 3 weeks.
I heard about.
Glad he stepped down, because if he hadn't stepped down, I would have wished that their company went under, and that's really sad because they make really cool stuff. But I'm glad he stepped down from the company.
Yeah,
but I hope he doesn't have any royalties towards it still, because screw him.
I'm pretty sure it's like a symbolic thing, right?
Yeah, probably.
Like that. Yeah. just something to maybe make us chill out.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, I'm tired, sick and tired of these guys coming after me. Let me, you know, but yeah, so there's a lot of crap like that was going on. And that's, you know, this came up in the chat, I think a week or so ago. I don't think companies have to come out and say it, but I think that if there are companies that want to reiterate that, almost like redoing your vows, you know, I always promised Lola, like when the boys grew up, I was going to actually have like a wedding. You know, if you feel like I never had a wedding.
Are you talking about the church that you can take an AR-15 to? Because somebody mentioned that in the chat. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. We should do that. I mean, I always told her we can go like on the beach in the Bahamas or something.
So you promised Lola a beach wedding in the Bahamas, and instead you're going to take her to a church where you carry around it.
Hell yeah. Well, when we got married, she was like, "So we do." I was like, "Hell no, we'll do that sometime in the future when the kids are all grown." Yeah.
In a fever.
And guess what? On Sunday, when we go to this rally in Tally, that will be what 19 years of being married, right, Lola?
Your anniversary?
Yeah, on Sunday. Yeah, absolutely.
Where was his original post?
So,
here we go.
I don't know what the hell Lola's getting me. It better be good. What's the 19th anniversary? What's the element?
Yeah, you don't get anything until 20.
Oh, no. Every year there's a freaking element, dude.
No, really?
Yes, I'm serious. The first year is paper and it goes up.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Someone tell me what the 19th year anniversary is. What is it? Because
somebody will look at
Lola,
bronze.
It's Lola. I want something with bronze in it, woman.
He needs a bronze statue of himself to stare
I need a
at.
bronze. There's got to be like a nice bronze watch or something.
There's some bronze bullets.
Like nothing.
Yeah, so.
Okay, you got that thing behind you just this week.
That's not bronze, it's steel.
SP01 Tactical. Wait. Somebody wants an SP01 Tactical. Is that what I was playing with last night?
I don't know what you were playing with last night, babyface. That's none of our damn business. We don't even want to hear about it.
The gun with the orange grips that I put in the case last night. Is that an SP01 Tactical?
No, that's a CZ. Isn't that a CZ Shadow too?
Yeah, CZ,
oh, is it a Shadow 2? Okay.
Yeah.
The Shadow 2 that I played with last night was really cool. I'm sure Big Daddy's has a SP01 TAC if you give him a call. Yeah, I can't say that now. Now that I'm an employee, I can't shill for them any longer.
C-Pen.
Why not? Absolutely, you can.
Do not call them. Bronze, and the color is bronze. 20th is China.
China. Okay.
Richard Harper says
on the 20th we're going to China.
I don't think that's what that means, but okay.
What happened? What's that, Walter?
I was going to say, Rich, one in the comments about a 19th gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods.
That's cold.
That's what Richard Harper said.
That's not even right, dude. Gonna go in there and like, are your AR-15s on sale? You know, I seriously thought that a long time ago, Dick's Sporting Goods stopped selling ARs. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but I guess not.
It's one of those. Dick's is one of those places where they sell Nike shoes and running shorts and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be nice. I'll say stuff.
We have one here that I will never shop at again.
You know, and it's not really a sporting goods store.
Yeah, don't go.
Yeah, it's mostly a running store.
It's a yuppie goods store.
It is. Yeah, you buy a lot of.
Yeah, I don't think people should go into Dick's. I think Dick's usually goes into people.
It'll let it inside you. Take the Dick's from your heart and never shop there again.
Don't let Dick's get in there.
393 likes, by the way.
Oh, right. Boom. We're getting there. I'm pretty sure we could do 400. I guarantee you we could hit that 400 mark tonight, okay? Even though it's just little old us, we could hit that 400 mark. Come on.
So this kind of going back to the X Products guy and what his wife, Everytown, is that another, I hate to say this, but is that another Soros-funded thing?
Wait, X Products?
Not X Products itself. No, the Everytown for gun safety.
Everytown?
It's a liberal thing, isn't it?
It's definitely Bloomberg. Bloomberg.
It's Bloomberg? Okay. Yeah, I don't support anything Bloomberg. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
It's hard to believe somebody would say stuff like that. I mean, you can think that, but to come out and say it in public, you know,
you cannot think that if you're a gun guy. Don't allow your brain. If you are a gun guy, don't even allow those thoughts.
I mean, unless you're suicidal, you know. I mean, it's just.
I mean, you are. That is I guess you could call it political suicide, business suicide.
Yeah.
You are shooting your business straight in the foot.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now here's where some conspiracy started, because myself and Mac and a whole bunch of guys, we're about to go after places like X Products and Midway and all that kind of stuff, and then boom, something happens and kind of like derails that a little bit. Don't think it's over, because it's not. You know, it's not over.
Well, here's the whole thing also with this shooting, and then everybody going after the NRA. I'm like, you know, all that's done for the NRA is put them right back in the spotlight and selling a shitload of memberships.
I love this.
Yeah,
this
they saved the NRA because, you know, I mean,
this is funny to me. I clicked on a link on their website that was follow the NRA's money, because I'm curious. I'm like, okay, where does money come from? Because in my mind, it comes from people signing up for their stuff, either yearly subscriptions or whatever. It takes you to a page where you can sign up to get an email that tells you about the NRA's money. Okay. So yeah, they're using this as mass internet marketing. That's all this is, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, pretending that they're gonna
give you info on where the NRA comes from. Oh yeah. Every link on their webpage asks you to sign up and give all your personal details to them so they can market to you.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a quality website. They really care about what they're talking about. You know, they don't post raw data to their website. You got to sign up and get an email from them to get the raw facts. Yeah, quality right there.
So check it out. Rod Mills just sent me this. I don't know how true this is. 2020 Ford Bronco officially coming back. Will be made in Michigan.
What? That's cool.
It looks like an international. It looks like an international scout.
Yeah. That would be cool. I would like to see a Bronco come out. I might have
a white one. You got a white one for OJ?
Yeah, I'll be Al Cowlings.
It maxes out at like 15 miles an hour on the interstate.
Yeah. No, this I like the. I mean, come on, the classic Broncos.
I really like that.
It looks like an international scout.
Yeah, the retro look. I would want that, and I guarantee you they won't do it. But a nice matte green. You know what I mean? A nice green, like a matte green,
like a military green.
Yeah. That's my favorite color in every vehicle right now.
Oh, Flat Dark Earth, man.
Yeah.
Flat Dark Earth.
But yeah, like, well, yeah, Toyota had a pretty cool one. That's what I wanted to get with the 4Runner. It's called Quicksand.
Is that the color scheme? Flat Dark.
Yeah, it's basically the Quicksand look like, but I don't think they're doing it anymore. I think they went to different colors.
Quicksand. Looking it up. Oh, I like that. That is awesome looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the color for me.
Yeah. So, but I don't think they're making it, you know, if you get it from that year, because they make like these special colors every year. And do you know that I'm going to tell you something, man? Last year, the top 3 vehicles that maintain their value, I think, was Toyota 4Runner, Toyota Tundra, and then the number 1 was the Toyota Tacoma, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but is it American?
The 4Runner is not made; it's made in Japan. But the Tundra,
I'm joking. They're not American.
The Tundra and the Tacoma are made in America. Yeah. So Tyven says the Bronco says it's gonna have like a 4-stroke diesel turbo. We'll see.
Wait, 4-stroke turbo diesel?
Yeah, that's what he says.
I like that. That's cool.
We'll see. You know, I think that you know, there's a lot of teasery going on. We'll see what actually comes out. They've been talking about this Bronco for like 10 years.
Let me give some credit here. So Frank Castle is our troll of the evening. Oh, he's a troll every night. He just trolls constantly. Yeah, actually had a pretty good one right here. Babyface Pete drives a scooter with a wine cooler couple.
I see some Photoshop coming up with that one.
Oh boy,
that's actually pretty good.
That's cool.
Yeah,
you gotta be pink color, pink and purple.
Oh Lord,
yeah.
Someone's gonna do it too.
Oh yeah, bring it on.
Adam DeMoss says, "Did you see Military Arms Channel's video from February 28th interview with Rick Vasquez?" Yes,
I did not.
No, I saw that. You guys should look at it. He was saying all this stuff that we're going into right now is going to happen. So,
I think. Wait, the Vasquez guy said that, or Max said that?
They both said it. The Vasquez guy used to work for the ATF.
I think
So-
Mac has a very good. Mac always, I feel like, has a pulse on the political side of things. He definitely sees what's coming before it happens.
Yeah, Mike the WAP 00 says he has a 2000 Tacoma. That's his name, dude. Why are you laughing?
I'm not saying anything.
That's his name.
Oh man,
That's his name. I can only read the names of the people. You know, everyone gets the like. Dan Weirdo says, "I'll stick to my ridgeline." You know, Mike the WAP 00 says, "I have a 2000 Tacoma 2.7 liter manual transmission, manual door locks, manual windows, 258,000 miles, runs perfectly, and only changed a starter and a radiator." That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but does it have a Dishka on the back? Come on.
that's what. Yeah. I need one of those old Nissans with the Dushka.
Yeah, now they're gonna bring back what's the name of that Toyota?
Oh, the one that they mount the Dishkas in.
Yeah, they're gonna bring those
Insurgent?
back.
Is it Toyota Insurgent? No.
No, the ones overseas that they've always had.
Yeah. Oh crap! I can't believe I forgot about
It's a
that.
basic truck. It's nothing fancy.
Yeah.
I don't know if Americans can take. I don't know if Toyota owners. Tell me if you guys do. Toyota owners can take a basic truck. Besides the guys that
Sure.
can want to roll their own windows up. I mean, can you do that?
You know what I always? Oh, Hilux.
Hilux, yeah, it's a Hilux.
I was just gonna. I was literally about to Google Toyota terrorist truck.
Yeah,
You get a Hilux, man.
Look up Hilux. One of my favorite shows, Top Gear, BBC, the BBC version.
Oh, the one that they drove and beat up and run through the surf and burned
Yeah.
it and everything else.
Yeah, dropped it off a building. They
Yeah.
dropped
Did
a
it
building on
continue
top of it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn.
I kept running. Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be. Listen, I know everyone likes the luxury trucks or whatever. I know I do. I gotta have a luxury.
Yeah.
You like
Well,
my
no, I
luxury
can't say
truck?
that. I can't say that technically.
Not if you're going to work in it.
Armament.
Not if you're going to
That's what
work
it's
in it. No.
Access, armament and access is technical, is what we call it.
Yeah, technical. Yeah.
No, that dude, your truck. I didn't want to give it back when I picked you guys up. From
I
Exactly.
mean, they're nice. I mean, I it's nice to ride around it, but if you're going to
Yeah.
work,
I do
No,
work in mine.
no.
I work in mine. Working there all the time. It depends on what kind of job you do.
Hank gets out of the car. He's like, "Oh, is there sand? Is there sand on the tires? I gotta go."
so
Mine-
yeah. Are you doing cement work now or something or what?
Yeah,
You didn't tell me about or what?
I have the freaking bedliner stuff in the. We've shot out
Oh man, it's ready to work, baby.
we have shot out of the back of that, have we not?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
that's a work truck.
We have. It's a work truck, dude. What are
Okay.
you talking about? That's official.
Okay.
Come on now.
Long
It's a work
think
truck.
so.
I'm CEO of Google. It's a work truck. I drive
Yeah.
it to work every day.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's fine.
Shit
That's
from Shinola says Ranger Raptor not for sale in the U.S. That's bullshit. That they're not. You know, they made a Ranger Raptor. So the Ford, you know, that Ford has a F-150 Raptor.
Yeah.
They made they're making a Ranger Raptor, but they're not making it for America, which makes no
What?
sense.
So
Yeah.
it's a smaller version of the Raptor.
Yeah, so smaller, lighter, you know.
Well, maybe because it'll make the other one look like a fat pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't. Yes, you know, I'm pretty sure what they're gonna do. Like the first year or two, they might not sell it in the U.S.
And then
Get
people
all
have to
themselves
man.
up. Yeah. Now, honestly, I'm gonna if I'm gonna get one, I'm getting the freaking F-150 Raptor because you know
You want the big boy.
absolutely. They should make a F-250 Raptor.
What about an
think so.
F-650 Raptor?
Oh,
Those are like those
why
big
not?
giant ones that like haul things.
Yeah. I think there is a 250 Raptor, but I don't think Ford made it. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Let's see.
Fat pig is a chump version.
Yeah, see, hi there says Ranger Raptor may come late 2020 from you know. And Will Killer Keller says look up Mega Raptor.
This
So-
sounds like a cartoon character.
No, and then you know what? So
Raptor.
Dodge has they were gonna do a Rebel.
Yeah, that's it, Hank. It's Will Killer Keller comes to the rescue as usual. It's an F-250 diesel Super Duty Mega Raptor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hells yeah.
Who builds it? Ford doesn't
Ford.
build
Yeah,
it.
Phil builds it. Ford
okay.
builds it.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was someone else building it
Oh,
and putting
wait.
it
Okay,
together.
hold on. Mega
Yeah,
Raptor.
exactly.
Let me make sure because it said Ford on it, but
Yeah, see, KV Sherm says aftermarket company made a 250.
Oh, okay. Mega Raptor.
Harmish 2 says stay with your Ram. Ram was going to do their version, and I forgot what the hell. I think they called it the T-Rex or something.
I think I'm on the wrong. I think I'm on the wrong Wikipedia because it says a Mega Raptor is a genius of large theropod dinosaur that lived in the Turanian.
I thought it was going to say is a very smart rapper
at the late Cretaceous period, rather.
Lupe Castillo says Hennessy Raptor. Look at that. And then CB says just buy Bigfoot. We got tons. I mean, where we live in Florida, there's tons of Bigfoots here.
No, we don't have Bigfoots. We got the Chupacabras here.
No, what the hell?
The Latinas got Cooper Chabra. That's a Mexican thing or something.
I'm talking about the Bigfoot trucks, please. Have you guys ever been to like one of those truck? What's it called here? Like
the monster truck rally?
Yeah, you ever been to one?
I went to one when I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to one a couple years ago with the boys. It was fun.
Yeah, it's cool.
You go before and look at the truck.
I don't know how they make money because they tear those things up so bad every time.
Yeah, but they're just shells.
Yeah, they rip that fiberglass shell off so quick.
Yeah, but they fill a stadium up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
Someone says laugh out loud he didn't get the monster truck reference. I don't think so. Mike the Wop says I don't think we have mythic creatures roaming North Carolina, just homeless folks.
Those are mythic creatures.
And Steve Bear says WTF was that, Walter?
What, the Chupacabra?
Chupacabra.
It's all the same. It's mythical, right?
I guess that's
Koopa Chabra.
Yeah, that's like a whole different kind of Chabra right there. That's a super special Chabra with like some chili sauce. Yeah.
Koopa.
Hank, that is insensitive. You cannot say that on the internet.
What?
The chili sauce. Not all Mexicans like chili sauce, Hank.
So Brandon Reed says, yeah, but the Dodge T-Rex was not near as good. Wouldn't hold its gearing. It just couldn't decide what it wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll never be able to say it again after that.
Yeah, they were basically going to take, they were going to take they were going to put a Hellcat engine on the Rebel. So the same size Ram Rebel that I have.
Oh, you had the Rebel.
The pickup truck. Yeah, mine's a Rebel, and I think mine is a 5.4 liter engine. And then there's a bigger engine. So they were gonna put the Hellcat, the supercharger and all that on it and boost it up. Oh, there goes Simon.
Uh-oh. That's what I see.
Trouble's walking.
What's going on?
Trouble has walked.
Sorry, I didn't make my Mick Gangbang video. I was too hungry and scarfed it down and didn't even think about it.
You got
but
two
when I walked
you failed us. You failed us.
Two. I walked right up and I said, ma'am, I said, I'm starving. I said, I don't have time to read the menu. Can I just get 2 McGangbangs to go, please? Yes, sir, you can. Your order is $3.65. What? Didn't even say it, dude. She typed it right in, and like 3 minutes later, there it was, dude. And I was just walking out like a happy truck driver.
Nice, because I know you've been trying for weeks and getting kicked out of McDonald's, right?
Yes.
Yeah, every McDonald's along the way. Which one don't?
Yes. He was about 16, 17 years old and knew exactly what it was.
Yeah, a kid like that? No, you know the internet.
And what state was that in? What state?
I was on the Ohio Turnpike. I came just south of Toledo, the last turnpike right there.
So do they have your picture up at McDonald's like this guy's looking for a gangbang?
I worked at McDonald's when I was a kid, man. We used to make all kind of crazy sandwiches and stuff. And then this comes out, and I'm like, oh, this is like the epitome of the McDonald's menu.
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, we have over 425 thumbs up. So we got like maybe like 10, 13 minutes left. I think we can hit 500 people.
What are you going to do if we hit 5?
I think it can be done. I think we'll make some noise. I don't know.
Okay. Babyface is going to donate a $5 McDonald's gift card so you can buy a McGangbang.
Yeah. Someone can drive around the country.
Go find a McGangbang.
Yeah. Looking at McGangbang at McDonald's.
That could be a Brownells rally quest.
Yeah, Lola says I'm out of my mind.
No.
Yeah, and Steve O'Bear says, was he tapping his foot in the McDonald's restroom?
I get that one. Oh.
Yeah.
I just sit really wide. It has nothing to do with anything. I just sit wide when I poop.
Yeah. Opt out of gun control says Puka Cabra.
Yeah.
Hashtag Puka Cabra.
Hank, so this is the guy's name. Hank called me out once, said gone.
Hank called me out once. Well, now he's got to change it to Hank called me out twice.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Peter Delgado said, I thought McGangbang was like the Mile High Club when I was younger.
Yeah.
Chupacabra. I got it. Finally, Chupacabra.
Said it like 10 times.
Yeah, Dan Weirdo had to spell it out for you. Is that what you saw?
No, Chupacabra.
I am the Pukacabra.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
And Stefano Dog says, Lola, tell us some Hank secrets. So, okay, so I guess if we get to 500, Lola can drop some secrets on me. That's fine.
God. Oh God.
How about that? We will. Okay, here we go. Everyone will go through and tell secrets about me.
If we hit 500, I got a really funny story about
oh boy,
about Hank's house.
Yeah, we don't.
I'm still trying to get over the pork sandwich thing that you ate.
Oh God, it was bad.
So is he.
Oh yeah. I will never get past that. Lola will never forgive me for that.
No, and she shouldn't. Until I get her a different car, she's gonna forever hold that against you until that happens.
Oh God.
So we're at 440. I think we could do it. It's only like 60 thumbs ups. Man. I'm pretty sure that we've got at least 100 people sitting in here right now that have not clicked the thumbs ups. Come on, hit those thumbs ups and you can get some secrets about me. I'll drop bombs on myself.
There you go.
How about that?
Hey,
I'll drop bombs.
Tyven, somebody's asking, how do you fit your truck into a McDonald's parking lot?
Drive right through. I've got 2 videos on my channel. One driving through at Taco Bell, and then I've got one driving through McDonald's out there in Davenport, Iowa. It can be done. The Taco Bell one was in Houston and Sugarland, Texas.
Yeah, that would be cool. We should go on the road with Tyven sometimes. Like, just take up the whole damn drive-through.
Hey, well, I don't do it with the trailer. But on the turnpikes and stuff, you just park out on the lot and come in. Hey, I want to throw out a challenge. Go down in the links in the description below. Go over to Hank's Facebook. Go there and join that. Let's come up with a McDonald's sandwich and name it the Strange.
Oh God!
They got the McGangbang. Let's come up with a McDonald's sandwich that we can get out there.
Whatever it is, it needs to have French fries on top because that is delicious.
Yes.
Man,
if you do it and you go to McDonald's, make sure you take a picture of it and post it there on Hank's Facebook page, and we'll give you guys kudos, and maybe we can come up with a prize or something. But we'll have Hank, Lola.
You're saying we can get McDonald's to make a sandwich?
Let's just come up with our own. Yeah. Let's just create our own.
Okay.
Film it, get your camera out, walk in there and say, hey, I want a Sky High. That would be like a double cheeseburger with French fries on top. You know,
I want a burger with a mohawk.
With a French fry mohawk.
Yeah, just split the top of the bun in half. Just split the top of the bun in half. Just get the center section.
All right.
Take a picture of it, put it over there. We'll come up with a prize. We'll have Lola, Hank, and Babyface and Walter vote on it.
Yeah, Brandon Reed says rename the Big Mac the Big Hank.
Hank, I don't know if we're telling secrets tonight. We're only at 442, according to my watch.
I think we can get it up. Maybe we should give away one of them.
You think you can get it up? That's good to hear.
Yeah, let's
very important in life.
I can always get it up. I mean, I got no problems with that.
He can always get it up with that little blue pill.
Yeah. I got your blue pill right here.
Right here.
Right here. Right
here. Yeah. So, yeah, Lola's like, what the hell is wrong with you people tonight?
It felt that.
Yeah. This
don't knock it till you try it.
This feels like a free.
Recoil Junkie says it should be called the Mixed Strange, the Big Strange, and the Double Quarter Strange.
This feels like a free for all Friday right here.
Oh, it
We got some time. We got some time. We got like 7 minutes.
What is
there
the pork sandwich from McDonald's again? My mind's not.
McRib.
The McRib.
Oh,
So yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I made the very first one ever in the state of Ohio.
Oh, I love
Holy
those
cow.
things.
Yeah, those things are nasty, but I like them.
Oh, they're so good.
Armament and Access wants to ask Lola. Lola, do you have some? Lola says this is getting weird. Do you have a secret? You want to drop a secret on me? Do you?
We gotta hit
wanna do that?
500. We're at
Get the people
443
going.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to get people who are in here to thumbs up, and we'll start. Yeah, I think it can. Anything can happen, Lola. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. We just brought a whole YouTube channel back from the dead.
Yes, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely. That was cool. Couldn't have done it without you guys out there making noise.
Somehow we went from 446 to 445. We lost one.
Yeah. Oh, someone was like, "Fuck this."
I don't want to hear secrets about him.
I'm taking it back. Yeah. So
We're
what?
50
Okay.
away.
Lola's like, let's just show Gorn. Okay, Babyface, what you got?
Show Gordon. I got a beer bottle and half a Glock sitting in front of me.
What are you working on?
What am I working on right now?
What are you fixing
Getting
up?
in my final 2 weeks so we can start at Big Daddy Guns. That's my exciting thing.
Yes, congratulations on that.
In so long. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah. Really, Babyface is just doing that so you can get a discount on guns.
Oh, yeah. Wholesale. I told Marley it's like putting a crackhead.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Sir.
Oh, look
Cheers.
at that. Look at that. I think I got my teacup.
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
There we go.
Mine's at home.
There goes the teacup.
There we go.
Cheers.
It's like, I
There you
told
go.
Marley it's like putting a crackhead in a crack den. I'm just
Yeah.
going to want to buy
Sorry,
everything.
mine's at the house.
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just hold
Lola,
up two, Walter. One for me.
yeah. Lola wants to make sure that I thank all the Patreons, everyone that's that's donating to us on Patreon, supporting us on Patreon, as well as remind you guys of hankstrange.tv. That's where you can go to, hankstrange.tv. And there you can sign up. You can put your email address in there, and then we'll be able to put you on our email mailing list or emailing list. And we can keep you appraised of everything going on. If crazy stuff like this happens again, we can let you know. But we can also notify you of cool things that are happening first, and we can also use that to give away stuff.
So this just in, we are changing it up. It's no longer a date with Hillary Clinton. It's now a date with George Soros. So if you don't want to date with George Soros, you better go sign up. Anybody that doesn't sign up gets in the bucket to go on a date.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to give stuff away. I think Walter at some point is supposed to get involved here with a 50, right, Walter? Can we, Walter's pretending he can't hear me right now. I think we're, let's see, where are we? We're 453 likes.
54.
It's going up slowly. 54, it's going up. It's going up.
The one, the steak, they will be getting ordered tonight. I think it was Gorillas and Guns, and I got the other guy's information, but your steaks are going to get ordered tonight, so hopefully you'll have them by Monday.
Have a steak going.
Yeah.
We're 40 away in 2 minutes. I don't know.
Richard Hughes says 50 cows for everyone, Walter. 50 cows for everyone.
He's a customer.
Yeah. By the way, guys, if you we're doing this to create an actual iTunes podcast, so we're stripping out the audio, and we're caught up. Like we've got episode 147 is already on iTunes, so we're keeping good pace with that. So by tomorrow, this one will be up also on iTunes. You guys need to go there on iTunes. You can download this when you're driving down the road, Tyven. You can listen to these shows, hear us talk bad about you. That's always Babyface. Babyface is always talking bad about you.
Is his name Patrick R? I didn't know it was.
I'm here for the love. The bro love.
Yeah, we have to get a show that's Patrick R, Babyface Patrick, and the Tyven Show.
Oh God.
I'm not going to be nice next time.
Oh. Oh, now you're not going to be nice now. So you're saying last time you were nice.
Oh God.
Well, I never met the guy. I never talked to the guy before. I don't know his demeanor. I don't know how he carries himself other in video. I have a lot of conflicting interests with his views, and I didn't want to cause drama, so I just kept my mouth shut. So
Richard Hughes says, "I am the male Oprah. You get a 50 cal, and you get a 50 cal."
So you gain 50 pounds and lose 50 pounds overnight? Is that what happens?
Yeah. And Nico Sar said 147 wouldn't play today. I tried it. Okay, we got to check up on that, Lola.
Okay.
And make sure episode 147 is working. What's up?
Hey, Walter, if
Yes,
somebody goes onto the website right now and buys a 50 cal off you right now within the next 5 minutes, can you give them a Hank $25 off their cost?
Sure.
There it is.
You get 25. That's
Somebody,
like
yeah, someone.
22%.
Let's see who goes and buy. 50 cal Friday. William Hoffman says 50 cal Friday.
50 cal Friday, yeah. Hey, go for it, man. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah, and this is from Chad N. This is from Chad N. He says Oprah does have a nice rack, though.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, this right here is one.
I think I'll pass on that view. I mean,
Hey, bigger the better.
Yeah, so what's going on? 147 is not playing, Lola says?
I don't know.
Oh.
Someone just told you that. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We got to check it out. I got to check it out and see what's going on with that. My production assistant who is on it, we'll have to see what's up with that one. We'll get him to, and I'm not trying to blame him. As soon as we end this, I'll get on there and see what's going on with it, and we'll get it.
Hank will fix it.
Yeah, we'll get it fixed.
Hank will bring out his tech geniosity and go fix it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Cyrus
Yeah.
308.
So that means Babyface is gonna get on his motorcycle.
Inevitably, I'm gonna get called in to fix it.
Ride down here and fix that bad boy. What was that, Walter?
Cyrus 308 said something about barfing, so I just barfed. I think he's talking about Oprah.
No, he was talking about the George Soros date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, a date with George Soros or something?
Brandon Reed says no need to end this, Hank. Damn it.
I had a bad.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so
Rod Mills says 145 made history. Rod Mills is happy. He doesn't want his record broken. Okay. He's happy right now. He's like, y'all can't break my record.
I can't make my record. Well,
Yeah.
Real quick, Hank, very important. If you're on Facebook and you are a Ohio resident, go search Ohio gun owners. John Kasich is trying to pass an assault weapons ban that includes any auto reloading rifle, any magazine more than 10 rounds. It's a big deal. So
That's
please
insane.
go over to Ohio gun owners on Facebook. There's a gentleman there. He is an attorney, and he is a fighting attorney. He actually goes into court and tries to fight all this stuff. John Kasich is trying to pass a bunch of stuff right now. So if you're in Ohio,
Go vote.
please contact John Kasich's office and say absolutely no gun control. Be nice, be respectful, be well thought when you speak. Don't use vulgar language because they'll just disregard what you have to say. Go over to his Facebook page. You can tweet him out at John Kasich and say no gun control. This is bad. This is worse than what Trump and all these other people were trying to pass right now. This John Kasich guy is clearly, truly defying the Constitution in his oath of office. So please, go send a message, call your Ohio reps. Please, this is worse than the one that they're trying to pass in Minnesota right now.
Is he a dim or a pub?
Say again, sir?
he's a Republican, I think.
He's a member of the Republican Party?
Yeah, he's an ass. He's an ass.
But he's a Democrat.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
The only way he could get on was becoming a Republican to get on the ticket to get up for vote.
Jeez.
Now he said that he's going to try to run for president and give Trump a run for it. Here's the
Not
other
happening.
thing. I don't agree with what Trump said about the bump stocks and stuff. If he does that, that gives all the Democrats the right to impeach him because it's in direct violation of the Constitution of the United States.
That won't happen.
Yeah.
I know it won't, but they're looking. So anybody watching anywhere in the continental U.S., go to your state website, look what your members are trying to put up and pass, because they're doing it in the day where nobody's watching or in the middle of the night when everybody's sleeping, be aware. This goes to the foundation of this country. It is very important. Go to the links in the description below. Join GOA. Use Hank's link. $15. It's a box of ammo. That's how cheap it is. Join the GOA. These are the guys that have no compromise. And Jordan and the other guys over there are awesome guys. You send them an email. They get back to you within 24 hours if you have a legitimate question or whatever. But join the GOA. Support them, please. It's very, very important. Then thank you for letting me put that out.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, man. I was just looking to see. I got a hold on a second. I got something from Jordan earlier. I think he said we signed up 218 people through that link so far. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, thanks to everyone who went through the link and signed up. That's great. Lola said she listened to 147. It is working. I think there's like the flag that we usually put in there, I think is missing. I have to look into that and see why it happened, but it's there. It is working. So try that again. Maybe earlier there was some kind of technical difficulties, to which I blame that on Tyven.
Tyven,
no.
not you.
That's Tyven.
That was the other thing. A lot of guys are hanging the flags behind them and stuff. I actually had a couple guys ask me if you could get the Hank Strange flag with your emblem and stuff. So just FYI, the Hank Strange emblem on a flag.
Okay. Is that a good thing to do? I'm not sure about that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. So, okay. So, you know what? Let's wrap it up. I think we've been here for over an hour now. So, and it's been a fun show. Thanks to Tyven for coming on. Let's go down the line. Okay, Babyface, what do you got going on? What do you want to tell people about?
I'm currently tweeting at John Kasich, but after that, I not a whole lot. I'm pushing through my last 2 weeks, and we got some cool stuff on the way.
Are you going to be able to handle this 2 weeks? It's going to be long now.
I know it's going to feel like forever. It's an exciting time, though. I as sad as that is to say, it's an exciting time in many different aspects, even though politics kind of sucks at the moment. We're going to keep working, and I hope to see a lot of people there on Sunday. I plan to be there.
Okay.
Rally and Tally is what I'm talking about.
Yes, absolutely, everyone. Check out the Rally and Tally on Facebook. Just go search Rally and Tally. Tyven, what's going on, man? Final words?
Yeah, I just want to thank Gross and Guns, Armory and Axis, and Kentucky Firearms Network. We're going to be doing a once-a-month podcast right here on Lifestyles of the Locked and Loaded. But anyhow, thanks, everybody. And if you're into gaming, guns, and fun stuff, just check out the Tyven Show. Also, follow me on Twitter. I'm very politically active on Twitter, so if you want to have a discussion and be mature, come on over.
Very active on Twitter, period. And by the way, you guys did very well on the first show, so that show did great. Okay, Walter.
Just did my GOA thing.
Awesome.
Oh, my daughter just texted me asking me, how much do ARs go for? Been waiting to get one.
Oh, what are you waiting for? They're cheap.
Yeah, they still are.
Yeah, pick one up.
I think Spike Tactical had the lowers down to like $20, $19.95, $20.
No,
really?
It was
which lower?
It was online. Spike Tacticals, aren't they in Florida?
Yeah.
Yes,
they are.
Popka. Oh, Popka.
Yeah.
I'll take that back. It was either Spike Tactical or it was what's the other? Anderson.
I bet it was Anderson because Spikes are
probably Anderson. Yeah,
probably Anderson.
So if you want to get something, that's the place to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Walter, go ahead.
What's going on? Well, let's see what's going on here. We're doing stuff Facebook, Instagram. I also have Safety Harbor Firearms on YouTube, and then there's Mower Death, which is also on YouTube. We're shooting lawnmower stuff like that.
Did you get any strikes? Have you gotten any strikes?
I don't know. How would they send you some notice that you got a strike?
Have you looked at the channel lately?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, you might want to check it.
I think I need to do a lemonade stand sales thing.
Yeah.
Oh, my daughter's watching the show right now, as a matter of fact.
Oh, what's up?
So hang out. Call.
Shout out.
Shout out to Alexis.
Yeah, hold on a second, guys. Alexis, how you doing?
She's engaged
Alexis,
too now. I don't think I told you.
She's
like the car.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Alexis like the car?
No, Alexis with an A.
Yeah, Alexis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she's engaged. I'm gonna go real deep. Alexis, my condolences on you getting engaged. No, actually, congratulations. I'm happy.
You want to go to the wedding, Hank?
Yeah. Do I want to go to the wedding in Louisiana?
It's in New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans. Absolutely. Why not? I'm down.
Put it on the list then. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down.
There you go.
All
The
right.
city underwater.
Do I get to dance with the bride?
You got to work that out. That's not my business.
Oh, okay. All right.
Only if you put your mohawk in spikes.
Do I get to dance with Lola?
Why not? Of course.
Okay.
As long as you don't get too handsy.
I
Okay.
Gets to dance with the bride.
Yeah, Walter. Lola says you get to dance with the bride.
Oh yeah, well that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's coming up. There isn't a date exactly set yet that I'm aware
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, they've only been engaged for like 20 years.
Oh, really?
I'm not getting into that.
Don't rush into it.
Wait a minute. You said 20 years. That's proof Walter is old.
Yeah. He is old, no. I'm just teasing
I'm
Alexis.
kidding, Walter.
I'm just teasing her. Okay. Don't ever tell me she's watching because all I'm going to do is just like, get on her. So, okay.
Hey, we didn't get any corn. Did you guys get any corn? What's on the wall back here?
I had 5 o'clock.
You're late, Ty, and you're late.
Yeah, we did.
I am a little late.
We did it way before you got here. Okay, we are way over time.
All right. Anyways, yes. Facebook, Instagram. Keep an eye on things. Working on MP5 stocks right now for those guys waiting. So, anyways, that's what's up, man.
Absolutely cool. So thanks to everyone that supports the Hank Strange Situation, Safety Harbor Firearms, Andrew's Custom Leather, of course, ATI Outdoors coming on board right now, and of course, Big Daddy Guns. Thanks to everyone that's followed us and supports us on Patreon. We appreciate it. And do not forget, look, Tyvin's showing us something here. Look at the snow coming out the window.
Can you lock it on me? Can you see all that?
Yeah, cool, absolutely. Man. That's real life.
Jingle bells, Batman.
Is that guy trying to signal you in that other truck? I think he's trying to.
Oh, no. He's sitting on the scale. That's where we drive across the scales, weigh our trucks.
Oh, okay. Cool. I thought he was trying to give you the signal. But anyway, listen, folks. HankStrange.tv. That's where you go to sign up, get on our email list, and we'll keep you appraised of all the cool stuff we have going on. All right. So we are out of here. See you guys tomorrow. I think we have Glock Guy 226 Kenny coming back on the show tomorrow. We are out of here. Peace. Peace.